Sunday. Welcome to the Easy Stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hanging out with Fishroom today. Working on the things need to get work done. Sorry, guys. Coffee. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Please let me know if you can, or if you can. That'd be great. Low here. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm going to say hi to people. Good morning, folks. Color Guffies, I saw you here this morning. Good morning, Vinay. Everything is good with you, sir. Ricky. RB, what's up, man? Vicky Lynn, good morning. Yes, what's up? So, buddy, how you doing? Hope you had a good birthday. Dan's World of Fish and More. Good morning. Thanks for joining. It's the first time I've seen you here. Have you? Jen Yu. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good fish tanks. Dennis. Come on, buddy. Greg's Planet Tanks. Sure. All right. That's all I see at the moment. Audio is low, okay? I don't know if I can do anything about that. Please, hang on. This doesn't mean. I don't know. Audio is low. Is it coming through here? Does it get better? Louder? Brighter? I don't know. Or is it coming through that? I'm going to have this audio problem again, huh? Audio is muffled. Dennis, shut up. I don't really care. Trying to figure out a problem. Put on headphones. It's picking it up by the camera. Okay, so that's the problem. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Let me fumble around for some audio here. Adjust the mic, not automatically. How? Any better? Any worse? It's coming through the phone. God damn it. Thought I fixed that. Oh well, I'll go get the headphones. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on in the fish room real quick. Let me swap the cam while I fumble around. Hopefully you can still see me for a minute. That one. Now you can see the sky. Yeah, you can see me on my screen. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go that way. Sound fine if I'm close. Okay, well, either way, I don't know why these headphones, they tell me they're paired. I can hear audio through them, but I guess I'm just not using the mic. Maybe I need to reset them. I don't know. Let me get the headphones. Not a big deal. Hang on. I'm not sure. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. No, what the hell am I picking up? Oh, that's it. Okay. For some reason, the volume. Oh. This is just getting worse by the second. I don't know what the hell I just picked. StreamYard. There you are. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Are we here? Hang on. Let's take this off of here. Wow. It's never easy, is it, folks? All right, how do I sound? Can you hear me? Good morning, Pepin Creek. Audio is perfect. Awesome. Good morning, John Mackenzie. Thanks for joining the shit show. Okay. There's going to be some weird little echo because I can't totally mute the audio coming out of the phone. But it gets real quiet. Okay. So, having said all that, fix that problem. What's going on in the fish room today? Well, I'm thinking a lot about this algae problem. This has been on my mind, right? Look at this crap. Now, this tank is a Blackbeard algae mess. Anyway, probably easier to see it without the lights on. Or at least the room lights. Yeah, a little better. Okay, look at this. Blackbeard Algae City. I didn't clean the glass, so that makes it even look worse. Oh, I gotta stay away from there. You're gonna get an echo. What else? Yeah, look at this. It's just a mess, right? Blackbeard City. Now this tank, not so much. Got Java moss growing. Guppy grass. Some plants. We're surviving. Right? Let's look in here. There is occasionally I get some green hair algae in here, but not so much, right? Pretty balanced tank. What's the difference? They're all in the same system, right? This is all the same sump. The only difference can be the light, right? Now, in this tank, these are Phoenix stingrays, right? I have them mounted. That's pretty far, right? Like, I don't know if you can see how far that is. Use one of these. Hashtag Saturday morning cartoons. This is like 3x5, 4x6 maybe. So about 8 inches above. The other one, oh, I just kicked the mouse. Phoenix stingray, except it's sitting right on the glass. Is that the issue? I don't know. Could very well be. There's also a lot more plants in this tank than there is in that tank. Ideas? I'm open to them. All right, where the hell is this? All right. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to try something. So I'm going to take me off of solo. I'm going to put me up on solo. I'm going to keep talking, and I'm going to reboot my phone and see if I can get stupid thing to freaking pair. Because that echo is driving me nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. It says connected. Bear with me a sec, people, please. I know. It's disgusting. Okay, we're going to close this all down. We're going to open this back up. I'm just going to type in that. We're going to go here. All right, testing. It says mic is working, but is it? Let's see. I apologize, people. I really do. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, hang on. I think I might have it. Enter. Why does it always default to that stupid layout? All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, I can hear you now. Works. Is it still muffled? Is it better now? Can you hear me? Dude, it's still All right. Temp fail. Whatever. I'm over it. For some reason, it just wants to use the stupid StreamYard default phone instead of my stupid headphones. And I don't know why. Even though it plays the audio through the stupid headphones, it won't use the stupid mic on the headphones. I don't know. I got to look into this at some point, but I'm going to have to deal with that off camera. Anyway, that's my dilemma with the algae. So I'm thinking, sorry, bumped my mic. Thinking the light is too close. And that top tank. Tear it down and rescape it. Ooh, that sounds like a process, dude. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me see what else other people are saying. I bet Jason used that card to measure everything. That's right. It's at least 6 inches. Everything. How many knuckles? I don't know. A few. Holy Blackbeard. Yeah, look at it. It's crazy, right? All things fish. Good morning. What's going on? All right. Where are we at here? 3G. What's up, buddy? What's up, good? Add more plants. Do both tanks have similar flow through them? Yeah, they're all in the same system. So whatever's flowing into that top one is flowing out at the same rate in this one. It's flowing down in there and pumping back up. You know what I mean? It's all kind of in balance. Although I could clean this filter because it's starting to get a little heavy in here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I have these little, I believe I got them from the coop. These things. Just to keep like the fry and whatever from flying down ending up in the sump. That has happened. All right, hang on. Have I tried erythromycin for Blackbeard algae? There's Monty. He's a little Fishroom kitty. He's like my shadow man, like literally follows me everywhere. All right, let's go clean this. Laundry room. It's all right. There is the dryer running, but that should be done soon. I gotta move these jugs. That's the other thing I gotta do is gotta fill these with RO. So while we're here, we might start that. But first, I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna mute this audio so you don't have to listen to this. All right, clean enough. Oops, I gotta stabilize that. What's going on, Monty? Wanna say hi, people? Like, nah, I'm okay. Just like 5 minutes ago, he was like leaping out, attacking all the fish. In there, the little rainbow gobies. He goes nuts over those guys. All right. Holy cow, man, this freaking gimbal does not like to move. Wringing out that sponge was satisfying. Yeah. All right. See, the water level's already dropped. Look at that. Ooh, did I just see what I thought I just saw? I did. Look at this. Those sons of bitches. See that? You know what this is? Duckweed. Oh, Mario. Son of a bitch. Get out of that tank. This is, you have to do your diligence, man. There's one, there's more. Let's look. Last week I was cleaning out here too. I got most of it away. See another one. It's only one way to stop the spread. I lost it. What happened? There it is. Okay, hold on. Like, why is duckweed? It sticks to everything you don't want it to stick to, and the moment you want to grab it, it runs away. Tell you, it's got like brains. I see you though. Not getting away from me, man. I'm on to you. I can't get it. I got a 3-fingered S. Oh, I missed it. Ow, and I can't see it. That hurt. There we go. We need another approach here. Hang on. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What did I do with my stupid thingy? Bothered fish mug. How old is this? Jesus. I don't know how old he is. Yeah. That's a joke, people. Where'd that stupid duckweed go? Uh-oh. It's over. That's it. This tank's ruined. Sorry, folks. Anyway, I'll deal with that someday. Whoops. Don't fall in the water, man. I'm trying to fall in the water, man. There we go. Okay. Better flow. Well, I guess more water in the sump. Sump's all jacked up because Monty likes to sit up here and skulk. Pretty simple sump. Water. I actually have this sump drilled in the back, and you can kind of see it in the reflection. It just comes straight in. PVC pipe pointing down, so the water's got to go down, and then coarse sponge material. That obviously, if this starts to choke up, everything starts to rise. I got these clay BCB baskets. I was trying that out from what is that? Dr. Kevin Novak has that. What does he call it? The crap. I can't remember the name of this. Anoxic Filter. That's it. Good morning, Dave. It goes whatever. Goes up, over, down, like a baffle. Heater, obviously. There's a temp controller right here. Says it's 81, but it's really probably 79-ish. Yeah, 78-ish by the time you get up top. Goes over into here. This is where I got all the biomedia, bio rings, extra stuff. Goes, everything's kind of resting up here, so whatever goes under, and then another baffle, and then under. Last little piece of coarse filtration, and then up and out. Up and out. Look, got the party lights on. Party lights are off. Okay. Yeah, so same system. I think it's just the lighting, honestly. And yeah, I think the plant load too is probably a big thing, right? Same thing with this one. Look, this is on the same kind of idea, same sump, whatever. This thing, algae mess. Except this one, the only difference in this tank, it's not so bad as with the Blackbeard, but it's not great. The other thing I find very interesting is this is Vallisneria that will not grow taller than this. It just carpets. Now, somebody said it's because it's too much light. And all I got on it is this little stupid thing. Whoop, where is it? There it is. It's like a, you can say on here what it is? A Higer. And I blocked out all the blue LEDs because that was really creating algae. And stopped kind of a lot of it. But I don't know if that's a good idea. And in this tank, my saving grace is, holy schmoly, look at that duckweed. Well, we're going to grab some of this. I can see that filter is getting pretty backed up too, so we're going to clean that in a sec. I'm going to take a handful of duckweed. Here we go. Hang on, folks. Start some Corey Adolfo art for a sec. There we go. Put it in a goldfish tank. These guys love this stuff. Even the Gara rufas, the red gars, Gara, they eat it. I see them eating it. Hang on. There's one right there. This is such a horrible glare, man. But yeah, they seem to like it. You see him just snag it? He snagged that guy right down here. He's snagging it all. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's change that filter real quick before I got water in the floor in the fish room. All right, same idea on this tank. Whoops. Except apparently this one's got Java moss growing in it. So we're going to take this, try and get some of that Java moss off of it. Stay in the tank, man. All right, back over here. The dryer should be shut off in a sec here. I'm going to mute. Alrighty. You can see the water already dropping down here. This tank has chili rasboras, although there's another species, right, of fish that are very similar to the chili rasbora, a different type of rasbora. I think some of these might actually be those other type. Pretty sure some of them are chili rasbora. What's the other one? They're not. What are they? Brilliant rasboras? No, I don't think that's right. I don't know, but I got duck well in my hand, and that's got to stop. So hang on. Ah. Anyway, there we go. Perfect. Let's check chat here a sec, see what we're looking at. Also, guys, I found this glass jar, and all I did was like put it here, put some water in it. And I was thinking, I don't know what the heck to do with this. I think it'd be kind of cool to do something with it, but I'm not entirely sure what. Everybody got some suggestions. I thought, I could do shrimp, but I don't know. Kind of interesting to figure out how to do green water or something like that, and like if you could brew it up in that jar. Obviously, I need light, so I'd have to think about it. Like you'll figure it. I'll think about that. Chat's got any ideas on that? All right, hang on. Let's go back and read some chat here. Get a brass wire wheel for your drill. It will take Blackbeard algae off of any hardscape. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, actually, what I find is to let it sit out and dry. Once it's dried out, man, it'll take a while, but it's lost its effectiveness once it's dry. Good morning, Sandy. How's it going? Ray's Aquatics. Good morning. Floating plants are like magic when you try to balance my tanks. Man, maybe that's what I need, more floaters in there. Problem is that problem of having this tank with the floaters is the sump, right? If you see, maybe you can't see, there it is. That's the return, right? All the floaters they end up getting sucked onto that. Maybe I should put one of those sponges on there. I might have another one of those somewhere. I could probably slow it down, but then I worry about, it's not that crazy, right? Look, we got that gap up there. Might actually make that go away. This one runs a little tighter. And this is my inlet tank. Yeah. I do think that having the light further away from the tanks helps, because I noticed that like on all these tanks that the light is right up against everything. Like I always struggle with the algae. Well, I struggle with it in other tanks too. All right, scratch the whole statement. I forgot I even said that. I just have algae. All right, where we at here? The idea, that was an idea, Brian, to blast the crap with peroxide, then scrub, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Debbie Holden, good morning. Does the system with the valves have fairly soft water? Many valves are found in hard water, such as Lake Tanganyika. Could possibly... Actually, no. This is I'm pretty hard water here, man. Let me get my TDS. But last time I checked, coming out of taps like 380, almost 400. It's been up in the 400s. I'll check this tank right now. Zero. Whoa, don't throw it in there, dude. Where's the whole button? There it is. This tank is 617. Probably do a water change. That's pretty high. It's high for even me. Holy cow. There you go. I don't think it's the lack of minerals. Yeah, I'm not sure, man, but all my valve does this. Well, I think it's I'm not entirely sure. Check this out. I'll show you over here. I have valve in this tank too, but this valve is actually struggling to survive. It's dying. You can even see it. It just grows under the gravel. There's a lot of algae in this tank too. Well, this tank, now here's an interesting tidbit. Two things happen in this tank. I changed the light settings. This has a Fluval 3.0 planted light, right? So you can do all the bells and whistles. I can't pull it up because it's on this phone. But I don't know. I had the settings like 80%ish, something like that, maybe a little less. I had the blues really low. I actually started turning the blues up a little bit because I think I was having too much red because this plant flowered, and I was worried that I was going to start stressing them out if they were constantly in flower mode. So tried to add more blue to give it. I guess that's the vegetative growth stage. I don't know. This tank had Blackbeard algae all over that ship. Like, it was going nuts. It's still on there, but it's not as bad. I did introduce a bunch of these dudes, but they were in there for a while. The Hillstream loaches. There's like that. I think that's the Chinese one. Or, yeah, I think it's Chinese. Leopard. And then there's a reticulated, 3 of them in here. I don't know. This is why I got to write stuff down because I can't remember. Yeah, but I also started getting green spot algae a lot too, right? You can see it starting to form in the glass. Well, maybe you can't see it, but I can see it. But it forms on the leaves too, and that's not good. No bueno. So I got to figure that out. Yeah, but ever since I had like the valve, it just grows under the grass here, man, or under the gravel. Das is the word. And I have some Pogostemon ocellatus in here. I think that's, yeah, the octopus one here. And then there's some, whatever that is, Java moss. That came over from ripping stuff out of duckweed. And I discovered something very interesting. These goldfish will eat guppy grass. That's how that Java moss got in there. I pulled it all out, threw it in there, and they ate it all except for the Java moss. I thought that was cool. So no. That's my Java moss experience. So I got to figure something out here, man. Maybe I just need to balance it a little bit better with some, maybe move these lights further away, get some more plants in here. But even these, they don't take off in here, man. These tanks, I mean, these crypts have been struggling in here for a while. There's 3 of them. All my other tanks, crypts are doing great. Like, these are the pink flamingo crypts. That's a crypt lutea, pink flamingo. This whole tank is where all those crypt luteas came from. This tank goes gangbusters with that. Struggling with the green hair algae because I pulled all the guppy grass out the one day. And then it gets unbalanced. These are the king tetras. I am going to put these guys pretty much cleared quarantine. It's been almost 2 weeks. I think it's been about 2 weeks, maybe about a week and a half. To double check when I got them. But going close to 2 weeks here, so they're about to get out of there. And I'm gonna put them in with these guys. I think they'll do all right. Candy cane Tetras. There's only like 5 of them in here, 4 or 5. Yeah, there's 5 right there. 6. I see one on the other side. I think they'll be fine in here. It's 29 on basically a 60-gallon system. 20 gallons, 30 gallons. It's a 20-gallon sump, but obviously it's not full, so I figure that's whatever. 10, 15. Yeah, it's like 65 gallons, 60, 65. It's a pretty decent system. Okay. Let's read some chat. Won't be for long. Gotta go to pets. Blah, blah, blah. Mike, where do you get your acrylic tanks? Phoenix raspberries. Interesting. Yeah, it could be. Let's see if we can get a close up of them without all the glare. Some of them are definitely chili raspberries. Exclamation point raspberries. That's that actually might be what I was thinking of. Well, you guys, I don't know if you can really see that too well. I don't know how well that's coming through. Looks pretty crappy on my tablet. I don't know why. I don't know what the settings are either. Oh, there. I'm in like 144p. That's probably why. Hopefully it looks better here. Just got back from the diner, hanging out with veteran friends. Right on, Petraman. Good morning. Here we go. Oops. I'll focus on snail. There's bumblebee gobies in here too. These guys are about a year. Chili raspberries, not so much. Probably, I don't know, 9 months-ish. I got them in 2 batches. I got like 12 and then like another 12. So there's like 20 some in here. And there's also little sparkling gouramis in here somewhere. 2 of them. About to be 3. Because somewhere in that King Tiger, when I bought those, or the King Tiger, King Tetras, they smuggled me in a, where is he? He's in there somewhere. A sparkling gourami. They sold me 12 King Tetras, but I really got 11 and a sparkling gourami. So somewhere in there, he's in there. Oh, there he is, right there. Bam. He's chilling. Maybe he identifies as a King Tetra. Danae, I moved your fish. This tank's empty. That I had the Iarian Jaya rainbow fish, Melanitania something or other. Hold on, man. What is happening here? This thing's freaking out. Bear with me while you look at my floor. He's in here. There he is. Boom. He's doing all right. Mr. G's in here too, somewhere. He's under there. Maybe. Nope. You can also still see the hydra on the glass. Look at that. Whoops. Apparently that's all we're going to focus on. You see that? You can see that, right? That's funny. All right. Yep. So there's your rainbow. The other rainbows are still growing up. I got these fry at the Keystone Clash in September, the end of September. So it's been a little while. Blue Dream Shrimp. I think I'm going to put these in that tank that I just took that rainbow fish out of. This guy, the one that I said was empty. And I'll have a quarantine tank. Here's the saltwater. Man, is that such glare. That's better. Oh yeah, check this out. I was doing a little research on this, right? This is a coral. It's a mushroom, whatever. I don't know. I don't know much about corals. It's a frag I bought at the last swap. It was attached to it was glued to like a whatever piece of rubble. I had it sitting over there, but I guess it fell off the stupid thing. The glue came unattached. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just reglue it. So I did a little research on this, and I found out that like the reason it came off that rock is because these have like a mucus membrane kind of thing that they just shed. So like anything you glue this to, it's gonna come off of. Somebody said the best thing to do is put it in a shot glass and put some rubble in the bottom of it, and it'll attach itself eventually. So that's what that's all about. And it was that piece of coral is kind of too big for a small shot glass, so I gave it like a bigger, like wider. I believe this is I don't know. It's aperitif. No, it's the other one. What's the other word? Digestif. That's it. That's the glass. In case you didn't know, there's a glass for everything. A glass for what you drink before you eat. There's a glass for when you're eating. There's a glass for after you eat. Same thing with silverware. Somebody sat down and wrote a book on this stuff, people. It's crazy. Here's the orchid dotty back. Is what bottom has. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, in that glass, I think it looks cool. I can't complain. All right, let's see. Fishymon, I see you. I see you, Fishymon. See you lurking. Okay. This is, nothing new really in the saltwater. Just been maintaining it. The other coral, I have it wedged there because apparently the other dude, the crab in this tank, everywhere I put that stupid coral, it just kept knocking it around. So it kept, every morning I would find it on its side. I'm like, oh, that can't be good for it. Let's get over here and get a side view here. There we go. So I kind of wedged it in there. It's being held by the pressure of those two other rocks. I don't think it's going to move, so hopefully it stays. All right, what else? We got a list here. I got to do those RO jokes. Let's do that before I forget. I got to start filling them because I'm out. Jug. All these water jugs, whatever you want to call them, milk containers. These are the only ones I ever use for RO. I use nothing but RO in those. So every one of these jugs in my fish room is used for RO. It originally was used for distilled, I believe. And then whenever the distilled was empty, used it for RO. All right, I don't have enough hands to do this, so I got teeth. Hang on. Oh, that was exciting, wasn't it? Let that pressure drop a sec. All right. Told you about this thing, right? Liquid level sensor. Greatest thing in the world. Stick it in there. When the water touches it, we will know. I got 3 jugs. One of them fell in that bucket. The other one's there. The other thing I got, I think I already did this. Salt water's good. This is the salt setup, in case nobody knows. That hose I just unhooked for the blue, whatever, the RO water. I guess I could run through that. Actually comes in right here. It's bulkheaded into this. Roadie. That's where that comes in. It's got a float sensor. Fills this bucket with 30, well, it's a 32 gallon, 30 some gallon. So that's obviously like what, 20 some gallons of water there. I think it might actually be more. I think that might be, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I should measure it someday. Then I have a smaller one. that I pump in. And then I mix the salt. I put the salt in first, usually like whatever, I got a ratio. Try to run my salt like 1.024, right below 0.025, somewhere around there. All right, that's that. That's going. Let's move on. What else we got? Whoop. Oh yeah, there was construction happening, right, for this dude. You're still chilling, dude, huh? You're like, yep. Got him a cat tree. Look at this, spoiled. Yeah, but I had to build a door and a wall. Well, I had to finish what I was starting. Got that part done. Right behind there is where all that plumbing happened. I ordered an access panel. It came sometime during this week, so that's on the list of things to do. But I also got to do all the finished drywall stuff sooner than later. But I think I want to get Monty, acclimated to the rest of the house before that happens. Because honestly, doing work with a cat in a fish room would be a friggin' nightmare. You can tell Monty likes to fish. There's kitty paw prints everywhere. Big City Betas, good morning. When I was running my salt tank, I ran 1.026, but I'm honestly not sure most folks will even see a difference depending on the corals you keep. I didn't keep anything tough. Yeah, these are supposedly easy corals. And I was told to keep it around like above whatever 0.023, I think. So it's kind of. Plus, I'm kind of lazy about doing water changes sometimes, so the evaporation is always tends to run a little higher. Use a pump and a long 58-inch hose with an EM shutoff valve. Yeah, I just unplugged the pump. That's all. Plug it in. Zzz, pull the plug. And Scotty's here. Scott's Aquatics. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Yeah, this is the bottle tank. It's got Buenos Aires Tetras with this guy, Tetras. This guy's got like some kind of weird tumor. He's hanging in there. It's been a while now. Oh! Remember last time we were talking how I thought my betta was going to die, right? So I stopped feeding him. And we were looking at him. He was on the ground, pine coning. Well, it looked like he was pine coning. He's still doing all right, actually. Started to look better. I don't. He's way back there. I don't know if you can see him. Ooh. He's up and back down there. You can see him like just lurking. He's mad I haven't fed him, but I want to make sure he is. I think he was constipated, honestly. He got his little fishy mouth on something he wasn't supposed to. So I've just been dropping in like wafers for the Habrosa scories. Speaking of Habrosa scories, these guys are in here too. These guys have been in this quarantine for like 2 months now. I think they're ready. Just not entirely sure where to put them. Maybe I should just put them in with you guys. There's only like 4 in here. And there's 8 in here. I get a dozen in there. Then I have another quarantine tank. Oh no, the horror. This tank. See, I like my Blackbeard Algae. Whether I want it or not. Oh, that's, yeah. Actually, part of the problem with this tank is I was trying to grow stem plants, which I can never grow. They always die. They always break off. They always float up. As a matter of fact, I think that's part of a stem plant floating in the back down there, and some of its leaves that it sheds. Somebody's like, oh, it's not enough light. So I put this little extra light on here. Whoa. Just blinded myself. I don't even know who this is. I don't know what the brand is. Doesn't say. So you know it's quality. Right? All right. Yeah. So I guess I should turn that off, huh? Let's get that off of there. This is it. All right. This is you. That is you. There we go. Problem solved. Ooh. Now the problem solved. I'll just leave that there for future. And we'll stuff this into the place where all things go. Somewhere else to be dealt with later. Some can be a lot more problematic than others. Not all lights are created equal. Yeah, I know that. That's the truth. That's actually one of the things I've been thinking about doing is standardizing the lights in my fish room. I was trying to do a lot of those Finex ones, but honestly, I'm not all that impressed with them. I don't think they're all that great of a light. I have two here, one up in this one up in that one. I have one on this tank, and I have one of the 4-foot ones. Well, it's whatever. Yeah, it's 4 foot on this one. That's what's on here. As you can see, this is well-grown Blackbeard algae. But honestly, anything that grows in this tank, these freaking dudes murder. That's this Anubias. Any sprig that comes off this thing, these people devour it. I should just get it out of there. It was like semi-grown. You can kind of see some leaves struggling, but man, these guys decimate everything. I put Val in this tank to kill it. I'm not sure if they ate guppy grass or not. I gotta do that experiment again. Maybe they would eat duckweed too. I never tried that either. I use the Fluval 3.0 like them, but only have low light plants. Yeah, that's what. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, got some decent settings, man. All right. Am I sure it's Val and not Sagittaria? I don't know. I mean, I bought it as whatever it was, Jungle Val or whatever the heck, from Aquarium Co-op. So, I mean, not saying that they didn't sell me the wrong thing, but they're pretty good about what they're selling you. And I've just been spreading it from tank to tank, hoping it would grow. You can see the green spot algae starting. This is the problem I have with that blue ball planted light. All it ever does is grow green spot algae. And if I change any setting, it grows Blackbeard algae. I don't know, man. I'm losing it. What else? I don't know. Some tanks do great, right? Like, well, this has Blackbeard algae too, right? See it? But it's not overwhelming. Well, and honestly, this plant came from another tank with the Blackbeard algae. I put it in here to try and like clear it up, and it's been getting better. These leaves are the old growth. All the new growth stuff doesn't have it, and the Blackbeard algae doesn't seem to be spreading very quick or much, but it is. I think it's just got too much nutrients, man. If it's staying that short, it's like a Sagittarius species and not a Val. Hard to tell though from the video quality. Yeah, it might be. It might be. Although if I remember correctly, when I bought it, it was long and just kind of dwindled to that. It's definitely not jungle. maybe, or maybe I'm just doing something crazy here. All right, let's go down below. This is Sag. My Sag grows better than the Val grows. I thought this is Dwarf Sag. Fishy on, good morning. Had 10-foot jungle Val under a single T8 bulb and a 90-gallon planted tank. It's a monster. Yeah, that's cool. Wonder if Florida flag would eat the Blackbeard algae. Yeah, then all I got is Florida flagfish. Those are pretty nasty fish, but I remember very aggressive little dudes. And here is the dolphin cories. Yep, somewhere. They always hide back there in that corner. And there's also Von Rios Tetras. I think I see some. There's a guy back there above that heater. They get pretty skittish.
I don't think this bottom tank is I don't know. I think they get freaked out easily down here. And look at this. We got cherry shrimp who eat every lick of algae in this tank except for Blackbeard. Like, tank's doing great, right? All plants are doing great. Sag is doing great. Nubius had a couple pinholes in it. I think it's getting better. I don't think I was using enough. See, that's the problem. Like, if I fert, then I run the risk of this algae getting out of control, right? If I don't fert, I start getting holes in my plants. Goodbye, Debbie Holding. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Rosy barbs love algae. Now there's an idea. And rosy barbs are those little ones, right? Kind of peaceful dudes. I got about as peaceful as a barb can get. Tank's dirted. No, it's well, it's got Eco Complete. It also has an under gravel filter. It's just slowly ticking away back here, under here. The filter, it's got a layer of clay, calcified clay, like a hard baked clay, Eco Complete. And I think that's, yeah, it's just Eco Complete. I don't think I put gravel on this. It's just Eco. This one is kind of same idea, except I got sand on top, pull filter sand, and some gravel. Same idea, except for instead of clay, I use cat litter, like the clay-based cat litter. Eco Complete. Maybe we just got too much nutrients in this water, man. Same idea here, but this tank's a little more balanced, but still has the Blackbeard algae. It's also got a ton of salvinia growing. You can see it. There it is. Most everything's doing all right in there, and that's the Cryptotia. Now these lights are shop lights, I think. I got from Home Depot. They're like 5,000 Kelvin. I think they're 5,000. They might be 4,500, but I think they're 5. I don't remember actually. I swapped them out. I used to have like just regular old crappy old, like those Haiger 4-foot lights under here with the whatever, the LEDs, and they were doing all right, but I swapped it out for that because it was more of a better spectrum. Plants seem to be doing all right. They haven't really. Here's an issue, right? Hornwort. Fishymon gave me this. Gave me that Java fern too. But the hornwort seems to just be melting and dying. And I think that's more of a soft water plant anyway. Yeah, slow moving plenum. Did I say that? I hope I did. If I didn't, I'll tell you about it. It's basically an under gravel filter. A plenum, I believe, is the space that's left in the gap. That's what a plenum is. So the under gravel filter creates a plenum. It's just an air gap or a water gap, I guess. That's where the whole theory is. The anoxic filter, right? It was supposed to draw in water slowly, kind of like a river system. This is why I did this, all right? Because in nature, you have water moving through the substrate, right? Because a river isn't sitting on a glass box, right? It's sitting on a flat plane glass, right? The water is moving slowly through that. Might not be fast, but it is moving. So that's the whole idea behind the slow moving filter, or the anoxic filter, is that it slowly draws in water down here. The theory is, I don't know if any of this science is true or not, but the theory is that when an oxygen low environment, like it's not no oxygen, just low oxygen, right? The bacteria, like what that means is the oxygen isn't free. It's just not floating in the water column. It's attached to something like a trait, like a nitrate or a phosphate, an 8. You know what I mean? I guess that means there's an oxygen molecule in there, right? So that bacteria, the theory is that bacteria, when it gets into that low oxygen environment, it will stop consuming what it would normally consume and start consuming the phosphates or the nitrates and break those off and then off gas them as either nitrogen or phosphorus. Right? Well, that's the thought. I don't know if that's actually happening or not, but I figured I'd give it a shot. And when I was a kid growing up, that's all we had was undergravel filters, right? Well, I mean, they started with the Hangout backs. That became a thing in like the 80s. But early on, man, it was just, that was it. It was undergravel filters, and they were great. Honestly, I think they might have been like they did choke up and stuff, but that's kind of the idea here is like you just keep it slow. This one doesn't have one, but all these tanks do. Those three, these two, that one. Wait, hang on, let's go up. Look up. That one. That one. This one does not. This one does. This one does. Roll around over here. Whoa. This one does. Blind cave tank. Oh man, is that glare? Holy cow. That ain't even better. Try and do this. At least you can see what it is now, right? It's down there. Yeah, there we go. That has one. This has one. And I think that's it. The other two don't. This one does not. The 75s do not. Both of them do not. Quarantines don't. Saltwater doesn't. I probably should have, actually. Come to think of it. All right. Used them for years, but would run power heads instead of air. Yeah. My .02 take, my 2 cents, I guess. So take it for what it's worth. But a lot of the natural or science-focused type setups are often a struggle and have faults. Well, there is other filtration in there, too. It's not like I am running sponge filters, so I'm not relying on it. Actually, this one's kind of slow, but it's tilted and most of the air is coming out of the side of the sponge instead of the top. I could have fixed that. But, you know, like in this one, I'm running a full-on sponge filter. Everyone's got a sponge filter. This one's running on a sump system in itself and an undergravel filter. So, same thing with all the other tanks. They're all running sponge filters and the undergravels. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. Like when you're trying to do something like that, it gets a little weird. The other reason I kind of wanted to do it is if I do fertilize in the tank, it kind of draws all those ferts into the substrate. So it's like and using E-Complete kind of recharges itself. So you fert the tank, you're ferting the soil. That was my thought. Which convinced people they need to buy filter cartridges and stuff. Yeah, more profit. Yep. Than a one-time undergravel filter. Yep. Exactly. They work well. They don't work less well these days. Yeah, exactly. They got pushed out of the market by They got pushed out of the market by companies. Yep. Marketing. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault people for doing that either. I mean, hangabacks are great for what they're good for. But yeah, that whole change in filters, cartridges and stuff, yeah, that is definitely a profit-driven scheme right there. Yeah, I'm pretty big on sponge filters. I do have, well, obviously I got sumps running over there. And 3 of those 4 tanks on the sump have an undergravel filter in it. This tank, I gotta clean that filter it's running there. Has some old whatever. Eventually I'd like to change this out to the coarser ones because I do like the coarse sponges better. But that's neither here nor there. What the heck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this has a what the hell is it up there? I have a canister filter on this tank. Just because I had it. I had these old canister filters that I ran on. I had a 75 and a 55 that used to be upstairs. One of the 75s is one of these that the canister's running on. I have another canister filter that I'm not even using. Probably should. And on this tank, I have bought a hang on a back. It's one of those Seachem titles. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's a Seachem right there. Yep. Got it from wherever, the webs. Works great actually. It's a pretty good little filter, but I figured in a saltwater tank it needs some flow. And the light turned off on that, but I can't turn that on because I'm on my phone. That means it must be 10 a.m. Okay. That was that. Where are we at? Not a fan of looking at Matten filters. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. Eco-Complete is capped by a tightly packed layer of sand. The nutrients won't flow. Yeah, let me think about that for a minute. Would I have this capped? This is capped with gravel, believe it or not. And this is a kitty litter. You can actually see the plenum I made. I did this on a couple of, not my live streams. Actually, maybe my early ones might have some. But there's these little plates you can buy on Amazon. I might actually have some. I'll dig them out in a sec. But they all snap together and they kind of fit. Like 2 wide fits perfectly in here, and like 2 by 5 or something like that makes a perfect footprint for this tank. And then like they're modular, so you can make them. And I was cutting little lift tubes in them, and then just hot gluing them on there, and then putting little whatever caps on them. I gotta adjust those, man. I gotta get more air holes in there because you can see it, but the bubbles are flowing. Except it takes a while for it to get out the hole. So maybe that's part of the problem. Not enough flow going through the undergravel filter. Air-driven sponges are cheap insurance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If power goes out, still got filtration in your tank. Somewhat, you know what I mean? At least linear piston pumps, man, they're the way to go. Runs at 0 PSI. That's the way you want them, right? Goes down here, past the ukulele, tees, goes through the wall to all this. Bam. Well, you can see the thing back here. And it runs behind there. Ends at the end of this rack, and then I have just whatever airline tubing running to the other 2 tanks over here. Well, there's like 3 airdrops in there and 2 airdrops in there. And then all the tanks here, all the tanks here. And then the other system, the other split, splits here, goes up through the ceiling, down, down, drops down behind here, pops out a little bit behind the wall there so I can get some airdrops. There's 4 airdrops in this tank. Let's see if we can get real close here. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe, yep, there we go. There's one, like, you know, the opposite side has the same exact thing. And then I have air system for that. And then back here, can't even see it. Oh, that's the cubby. I have it poking through the wall there. And all the drops for these things. And if I ever need to add, on, I can just boost on to where I have that other system. Damn it, man. Coffee's empty. All right, folks. What else we got here? That's about it. It's been an hour. Can open up the panel here. Let me do that. Oh, here, look at Monty. Monty's just chilling. It's a sleepy kitty. Where are we at here? There we go. Enter that. Pin this. All right, kids. Panel's open. Joseph Stanley, good morning. Ben Backstrom, good morning. All right. Mike's turn to aquatics. What's going on, man? Good morning. Tianaqua, I don't even think I said hi to you. Good morning, Robert. How's it going? Eduardo. Did I see Eduardo? Yeah, I did. There he is. What's going on, man? All right, what have I missed? What do your nitrates run in those tanks? That's a good question. We could figure that out. Give me 1 second. Ooh, hear that? That's the alarm. Time to change tanks or jugs. Jug full. Jug empty. Yeah, all right. I'll show you guys while we're here. I can show you the. Don't mind that. This is the water. Well, this is the RO system, right? That blue tube. I showed you where it ends up in the barrel with the salt water, or the RO water. That goes through that tube. Right now I have it disconnected so I can fill the jugs. The other thing is hot and cold water. They go to the sink, and then there's a split where that comes through this, and it's a mixing valve. I have it set at like right above 68 degrees. Usually runs pretty cold. The black python. This is. I wish this was. This is not black by choice, man. This is black by use. I don't fill with this python. I only drain with this. That's what I was gonna get into. The thing is disgusting, right? But whatever. That's from years of use. Greatest thing ever made. Bought. One of the greatest things you could ever buy in a fish room, dude. Second thing, get these quick disconnects. They're lifesavers. I have it hooked up here, man. This thing is like the greatest thing ever. I have it for a lot of stuff. I have it on these. This is the fill tube down here. Makes life easy. Plus, it helps with kinking hose. Kinking the hose. Kind of. Yep. See? Wow, that's nasty. See? Yep. This is down and dirty of fish keeping, man. Anyway, so the mixing valve comes through here. I have it shut off just in case. Then I have it hit a secondary carbon block filter because I feel safer knowing that it's the whole house is on the filtration. There's a plumbing stream I did a little while back that I discussed on that. Apparently it was pretty good. And anyway, that's the whole house hits a carbon block and 2 filters. The RO hits a carbon block, and it's on the whole house. So the whole house is already filtered once through a carbon block, and then everything else gets filtered at least the second time. And this is the fill hose. And this is my like mad science creation I made to stick in the tanks. I should not have spray painted this black. This was a mistake. I should have just left it white because every time I go around the fish room, I got this soffit. Ooh, let's go this way, guys. Come on, come on. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a soffit here, right? That holds the heating and ventilation ducts that are up here. Well, every time you whack the ceiling with the stupid fill hose, I'll leave a little black scuff mark. So, hindsight's 20/20, man. Yeah, I really want to get rid of the. I really want to get a filter to get rid of the chloramine and the chlorine. Yeah, I don't know if that handles chloramine, man. That's actually a fear of mine, man. Is that like at some point the municipality is just gonna flip over to, oh, let's use chloramine, and I go do like a fish room change, and next thing you know, I got a bunch of dead fish. That would suck, because I don't think carbon blocks stop that chloramines. I think they're only good for free floating chlorine or whatever. All right, all things fish. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for chatting, man. You had some good comments. Appreciate it. My 25-year-old python burst the other day. Oh no. Good morning. I hate stupid people. What's going on? Not used, but I had used hot water through it. So yeah, that might do it. That's why I try to use that for fill. At some point, that thing started getting so nasty. Every time I reversed it, it started pumping in, like you get those little, whatever the heck that is. I'm guessing mold. It's just disgusting. I was like, dude, I can't be using this. And easy way to not make black marks. Stop right. Yeah, just stop hitting it. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm cured. Cured of the problem. All you got to do is stop doing it. I am mostly awake now. Hi, good morning, new local. Thanks for waking up. All right. Oh, yeah. I forgot to check. There is somebody backstage. I see him screaming at his. screaming at his thing. What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah.
What's up, man?
Mr. Floating Head here. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I just realized I was. Oh, I forgot both of us were up here.
yeah. Two. Where'd the third
Two of
one
me,
come
yeah.
from?
Well, I mean, I didn't realize I made the other one. I could have made it bigger, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, good morning, you local.
Yeah, it's coming through. There we go. Did I fade away? Oh no, that's I'm on a different tank. That's why.
Whose house is that? Not yours.
No, that's just one of the green screen things they set up, through StreamYard.
Oh, that's what it's like a default green screen.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I actually just got a green screen. I haven't even checked it out yet. It was
well, see,
like...
mine's 5x6.5, and I got it just nailed. I'm not nailed, but push pin to the bedroom wall. But once I moved, I get the stand and everything that came with it. So I'll have a designated area to stream at instead of
nice.
Instead of the bedroom. Then I can spread my fish tanks out that are sitting in storage.
Oh, look at that. Joseph Stanley, here, I'll just make it big. When the temps got colder here, the water got nasty. I lost 10 big koi and longfin goldfish outside and a few fish inside, even with prime and safe. Wow.
Yeah.
What are those fittings called that limit the kinking? They're called quick disconnects for garden hoses. They're just
Yeah, 5/8. What they got? 5/8, half inch, different sizes.
Yeah, garden hoses. Well, the pythons they run on garden hose threads, right? So it's 3/4 inch.
3/4.
3/4 inch garden hose thread. Well, it's actually called GHT, garden hose thread. That's like its own. Different than iron, whatever, pipe thread.
The other
threaded iron pipe or whatever. There's IPT. There's whatever the GHT. What's the other one? No, PVC.
Yeah, PVC thread. Yeah.
Well, that's NPT. That's the word I was looking for. National Pipe Tapered, and then there's National Pipe Straight.
Yeah, tapered. Yeah, wouldn't fit.
Do not get cheap plastic ones. Yeah, I agree. Wait, do I have them? I'll look for that in a second.
There you go. No.
Just hang here. All right. I'm pretty sure I have one. Yep, right here. So this is...
Yeah, Amazon special. Yeah.
Twinkle Star, 3/4 inch, garden hose fitting quick.
Yeah.
On the next one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I move. Right now I'm threading the aerator out of the bathroom sink, putting in the adapter, and screwing in the python.
Yeah, because it lets this. Under pressure, it doesn't really want to swivel as much, but it will, it'll rotate on itself. Here, let me take it out of the bag.
Yeah, but mainly it's not meant for that.
Well, it is a little bit. It is meant to.
Well,
rotate.
You know what I mean, really.
Yeah. It's not meant. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. All right, hang on.
Hey,
I have a tripod. I should probably use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you used to use a tripod before you got that hell wangle dangle universal cell phone holder.
There we go, folks.
Yeah, I got 3 tripods.
Bam. Comes apart. Obviously you screw the hose threading on this end, and this end's the female, the male end. Whoops.
No, the other way around.
This is the male end. This is the female.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the one with the other end you thread into the faucet.
Yeah, this one goes in the sink or whatever, and this one goes into the hose.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. What I do with the bag.
Here's.
It's got some extra gaskets if you need them for whatever.
Yeah, because I know when I move into the apartment, I'm gonna have the kitchen and the bathroom as fill points, and I got 3 pythons. So yeah.
Nice.
Because I go sign the lease on the 23rd. Even sooner than yeah, well, it still looks like it's going to be, first of the year because it's going to be me, my sisters, which hell, we're all in our damn 60s.
Oh, you're moving in
what
with your
hell
sisters? Whoa.
No, they're just going to help.
Oh, I see.
I'm
I see.
moving to a part. Hell, I want to live with my sisters. Shit, I'd better live by myself.
Yeah, right. All right, see, look, there's the betta. It's looking a little better.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah, he ain't like pine coning either.
Yeah.
He still looks a little rough around the edges, man. His belly is
Yeah.
still
Bloated a little.
going in starve mode, Ahab.
Yeah, we got about a week there. Yeah.
Going out to sea, buddy. Sorry, I don't mean to keep tipping on glass. He doesn't like it.
Shit, out to sea is usually down the toilet. Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
We'll leave him for a minute. All right, let's go back here to chat. Drink some water. Parched.
Yeah, since you ran out of caffeine, yeah.
Talking for an hour straight hurts. All right. Weather has been mild. Hi, everyone. Good morning, Paul McCarthy. How's it going? If you measure free... Oh, somebody was talking about the nitrates. Let's, I have...
Oh, your nitrate thing? Yeah.
I
don't need... I got a brand new, API tester, which is still sitting there virginized. Hasn't been used. That's been 3 years.
Do this.
Uh-oh. He's going to dip it. Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is Saturday morning cartoons there? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's still... Shanna gave me like a ton of these things. Look at it.
Oh, I know. And you give them a lot away.
I got stickers.
Yeah,
email me for stickers, people. I even got Shanna stickers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so when's the merchandise coming?
It's in the about section on this on my channel, but it is unchartedaquatics@gmail.com. If you want some stickers,
give me a buzz. And please pay postage.
I got plenty.
I haven't got no money.
Yeah, right. All right, let me
throw that $1 in for postage. Yeah.
Let me get my handy dandy trusty test tube rack.
Oh yeah, that one with the plastic.
No. Oh no.
No.
I built this rack. I got tired of not having places for my.
Oh, the dry mount rack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But this one uses the bigger 10 milliliter.
Yeah, the big. Yeah, the old style ones.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
Not the small ones.
I don't even know what hell mine's at.
Okay.
I know.
Let me do this. Okay.
Yeah, what API you got to go to that small ass size?
I don't know. Proprietary, I guess, or whatever.
Well, cheap.
Yeah, cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess glass costs money.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you don't get your eyeballs all big.
But you probably figure, that people might drop them and break them. That's why they made it another way.
Man, you got everybody fooled thinking you're just a chill Fishroom cat. They would have seen you an hour ago. All right.
What do you mean, RB? Who's giving you stickers?
Let's test. Oh, yeah. RB never got my stickers, apparently. I sent them out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Look here, man. Give me no shit about stickers, man. You ain't getting none.
Yeah. The post office has them.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
you might be lucky I'm sending you more, Ricky. Jeez, I understand you can get them. I'll send you more.
This time you got to pay
even
for
paying
postage.
for it.
Yeah, throw $1 in the envelope. Yeah.
Now this, I have these. What are they called? Checkers, right? Drop checkers or color checkers.
Yeah, those nice little
tester checkers.
Yeah, those nice little squeezer pubers. Yeah.
10 milliliters. Let's get a lid.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Nope. This one works. Now, I believe you just put it in there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You get that low, high-tech stuff.
You got to calibrate it. Bam.
Oh, calibrate it first before you put stuff in it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, don't calibrate it. Then it's like, oh, shit.
I don't know what this is doing.
I don't know. It just flashes away.
What are we waiting for, people?
Aren't you supposed to be doing something?
Waiting for a miracle.
I'm gonna set this down a minute.
Yeah.
Or hold it. I don't care. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, there it goes. That took forever to cooperate.
Yeah, usually they do.
Usually it didn't take that long. All right. Here. Let's move this a little this way, that way. Scroll down.
Yeah.
There we go. You can see what I'm doing. Let's make sure nobody's backstage. Nobody's backstage.
No, I don't see nobody. No.
Well, you can't see anybody backstage.
Yeah, I can see it with my ears. Yeah. And my eyes. But no, I can't see your stage. No.
All right. Come with these things, these little packets. All right.
Oh,
And instruments.
Oh.
You got to mix the reagents, right?
Oh.
This is the high range nitrate reagent. This is for marine, but it also works for freshwater too. I made sure of that before I bought these. Make my can bigger. Good idea. Yeah. Holy cow, Steph, man. You're
right on top.
We quality, man.
Yeah, we need somebody to control it.
Oh, we can get rid of this thing too. How about that? There we
go. Hey.
Man, somebody's on it. Not me.
Well, it's Sunday. You already had, your Saturday.
Jason, I thought you had more subscribers, bud. We need to fix that. Yeah, well, feel free. Hit that sub button, man.
Go on. Yeah, I can need
like,
a few
subscribe,
too myself. Yeah, I
share.
can need a few. Yeah, I need a few myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me up to 100. I think I'm 25 or 26 away.
Oh, wow. That ain't too bad. All right.
Yeah, enough for not doing nothing. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to move this out of my way so I don't
knock it over. Yeah.
Let's not kick the cat. That would not be good either.
No, you don't need
I always do this. Open these up.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, put them up there, put a nice little pour spout. Yeah.
That's right. And then a little tap, tap, tappy, tap.
He's doing that fine test. It's got good quality stuff here, folks. Yeah. I see myself, Mr. OCD.
All right.
I gotta do it
good
right.
Enough.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, now you shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
That's what that nitrate tester should do. Was you put it in, shake it for you.
Yeah, right.
Like the PS.
The API test kit is faster. Yeah, but the problem with the API test kit is you have to sit there and go, is this orange, red,
pink, or yellow? Yeah.
All right, let's stick
color
it in.
match. Yeah. And let it do the work.
If you hold it, it starts the countdown. We gotta wait 7 minutes.
All right. 74. Thanks, Ricky.
All right, set a timer so I don't forget.
Thanks a lot, Alexa. Yeah.
We'll sit here and we'll look at this algae mess while that counts down.
Yeah.
Definitely looks easier than the master kit. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty simple. And, like, you could feel like I bought extras of these because first thing I did with these is drop them on the floor and break half of them. But.
Been there, done that.
Since then, I've gotten better. But I bought some extras. And sometimes I'll fill it with the tank water and then I'll use it. Because I have another one of these checkers too, which is probably what I should have just done. I have a phosphate checker as well.
Oh yeah, you got all the bells and whistles over there.
While we're here, might as well do the phosphates, right?
Yeah, the only thing I got is a temp gun, and that's about it, for high tech. Yeah.
Let's fill it. Oh, it's still open.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's counting down. We'll do this one. I think this one only takes 3 minutes. Ooh. Good job, buddy. Take you on.
Yes. They'll suck you up in this little eyedropper.
It's blowing him around with it. He's more curious than anything. 10 milliliters.
Yeah, I think I just hydrogen peroxide that tank right there.
No, man. I mean, first of all, algae isn't really, it's not like a bad thing for the tank. It's not hurting anything.
But the black looks like crap. I got it on a few things in my tank. It's like, damn, my thing's alive.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's actually a certain beauty to Blackbeard algae, honestly.
Yeah, I don't have it in 2 tanks.
Take a look at this. Kind of flows
in
the breeze.
Oh, sure. Kind of like cheap coral, you know?
Yeah, exactly. All right, calibrate. How long will this take? 6 hours?
In 95 seconds.
Bam, ready. That one was quick.
Hell, that's fast enough. Yeah. Now, what secret ingredient you put in that one? Phosphate material?
What do you know? They make it with a phosphate too.
Yeah.
Phosphate low range reagents.
Uh,
This one was for fresh water as well, and saltwater.
I don't know.
I did the research.
I don't check none of my tanks.
Most of this, the reason that like these are like the high range one for the nitrates
Nitrates. Yeah.
and the low range for the phosphates are they're both like the extreme end for saltwater.
Oh.
Like you want very little nitrates, right?
My
So if you're
saltwater
measuring
never
the high
lasts.
end,
Yeah, if you're just measuring the high end, then you won't know.
yeah,
you
you
know.
already got
You're
heat
already
from it.
dead.
You're already there. Yeah,
You're the dead zone.
basically what I'm saying. This one
Yeah,
got all
so-
kinked up. This is on.
So you want a happy medium, lower toward the low end.
Yeah. But the ones that are very sensitive, like more sensitive, like the low range, whatever, the ones that can measure more accurately at whatever, are usually just saltwater only. What I've discovered. If that makes any sense.
I don't know. I did salt water for about 6 months, but
What's bubbling? Oh yeah, that's the under gravel filter. The over here in the corner.
yeah,
Oop,
it's
yeah,
little
there's
platinum. Yeah, it's homemade one.
yeah, it actually bubbles. There's like there's a lift tube that I put I have the caps right here. There's
You got a cap with drilled a bunch of holes in it.
Yeah, I did that on some streams too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have these little caps, and I drilled a bunch of holes, but I don't think the holes are big enough, so it kind of backs the air up until the bubbles are big enough, and then chooches them out.
I would have put at least a couple inch lift tube on it, then put the cap on it.
There is a couple inch lift tube on there. It's just covered in gravel.
Oh.
Well, the plate's down here, right?
Yeah.
The lift tube is sticking out of the gravel by at least an inch.
Oh.
I don't know. You can't really see it where you're at, but
yeah, okay,
it's sticking out by an inch, so that lift tube's at least like 3.5, 4 inches long.
Because you can't really tell because of the black background. Yeah.
All right. I can already tell the nitrates or the phosphates are high on that. 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a third of the time.
Second timer, 3 minutes, starting now.
It's kicking. Oh wow, there's a bunch of people backstage. I'm sorry, people. Hang on, Fishymon, come back.
Bastard. Oh, Fishymon.
Come
3G.
back, Fishymon.
Did you kick him out again?
I'm sorry, Fishymon. I didn't see you. Oh, there you are. There you are, buddy. Sorry.
Oh, there's that buggy-eyed creature. Yeah.
What's up, Fishy? What's up, 3G?
Hey, good morning. How are y'all?
I'm doing good, man.
We all being here. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm running under gravel in one tank, but the tube and continues bubbles. Yeah, like I said, that's all backed up. I gotta kind of fix that.
That's why sometimes you put air stone in them too. Helps.
Hey, I was going to ask you, Jason, what is the Blackbeard Algae ratio to under gravel filter ratio?
I don't know. Let's see. No algae. All right. Let's. How are we going to quantify the algae? Like lots of algae, medium algae, or no algae? Like, there is no algae.
You seem to have tanks that don't have it. Less tanks that don't have it in it. Do they have the Blackbeard algae in them?
Yes. The ones that don't have the under gravel filters, do they have Blackbeard algae?
Right.
Was that the question? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me think about this on a different basis here.
Yeah, I got
75s have it. The goldfish is not so bad. The bottle shark tank is not great. Let's put it that way. It's not as out of control as this tank is, but it's still out of control. The tank right next to this, well, I don't know if that actually counts, but this, because it's on a sump, so I don't know if you can count the sump system, right? Because 2 tanks on the sump have it, 2 tanks don't.
Well, I mean, if there's something in your substrate that's causing it, is all I could think of. If that was the deal, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying if it was.
The only tank, let me think. There is the one planet tank I have. Here, I'll show you in a sec. But these are almost done in 30 seconds here. This one's done
Beep, beep.
now. 35.7.
Shut up, Alexa.
And the other one's going to go off in 20 seconds. So 35.7.
And there it went. Alexa, turn on timer.
35.7, and that is nitrates.
Yeah.
It's a little on the high end, right? I think. Isn't 50? I mean, anything above 20 is supposedly like, hey, you should be changing water. Send manifesto your Rosy Barbs, Greg. There you go.
Did I freeze?
No, I don't think so. Your video's still going.
Alexa,
Oh,
turn
these
off.
alarms are coming up.
I don't know. Hell, I said to turn off Alexa. Mine just woke up.
All right, and this one's 2.5, which is the highest this goes, so that's off the chart. Right? That's why it's blinking. It's telling me it can't register how high the phosphates are because they're off the chart. Because this is look at how purple that is.
Yeah,
those are high.
Haze.
That's pretty.
Party purple. Yeah, there you go. I'm floating again. Yeah. No, not quite.
Now let's take a look. Where are those? I have the API things over here. The cards. Do I do. Yeah, there. I want to see where the nitrates would be. Nitrates. Okay. See, this is where it gets like these things get like almost impossible to read.
Oh,
that's why I like that checker. Right. Ow.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make this big real quick. Fishymon, are you there? You haven't said a word.
Yeah, no, I'm not here.
I don't. If you are talking, we're not hearing you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, where am I? There am I.
Well, you're right there in your fish room.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, the old color.
We're at like
colorblind?
Yeah, exactly. You have to pick between 20 and 40. All right. Oh, got an alarm. Be right back. Just go check that out.
Yeah, we know what it is. Your jug's full. Yeah.
My jug is full.
Yeah.
Time to swap out some jugs. Got one more to fill. Put that there. Ooh.
Oh, don't hurt your back now.
Hopefully jugs are on. All right. Cool.
Oh, Chevy Fish. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Chevy Fish. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's where we're at with this, right? Seems high.
Yeah. So what do you do about it? Yeah.
Well,
water changes.
Experience. Yeah. The solution to pollution is dilution, right?
Yeah. Suck out, put in. Yeah.
Where is? What the heck did I do with
I don't know.
It's over there.
Mine's over there to the left. Cause I don't know.
All right,
where
I can take this. There we go. Fishy mind, you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you now there.
We can't see you though.
I know.
All right, that's that.
He doesn't got his makeup on. Yeah.
I don't think Rosy Barbs will eat Blackbeard. I know they'll eat hair algae.
Oh yeah.
I can show you some with it hanging out their mouth right now if you want me to.
Yes.
Like Rosy Barbs?
Yeah.
I want to see the Rosy Barb.
Yeah, I want to see him eat it too. Yeah.
I want proof.
Yeah, before I spend that money for that.
Yeah, exactly. Before I start filming a fish room with Rosy Barbs.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish my Tetras would eat it. Yeah, but
what's all things fish's name again?
Mike.
Mike.
I don't think I even knew that. Mike. Okay.
Yeah, Mike was saying that sometimes a nutrient deficiency can cause more algae than enough nutrients.
Right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like if they're not getting exactly because the plants aren't getting what they need, so the algae
takes over.
Can get what? Yeah, exactly. Because they can compensate easier, I guess. Hang on, I'm trying to rinse out those.
And I was going to say, in this tank here too that I have right here, I have the dwarf sage and the jungle valve.
Oh yeah,
And my dwarf sage looks a little bit like what you're talking
like
about.
mine is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Is it dwarf or is it just too much
No,
sun?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's dwarf
Yeah, that's what we were
sage.
talking about.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe he accidentally got some dwarf sage as Val
Yeah,
from
maybe.
the co-op. I find that hard to
Yeah.
believe.
I
Yeah,
find that
I
hard to
do
believe
too.
too. That's why it kind of made me a little like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
possibility. Don't get me wrong. People
But
make
if
mistakes.
you look in the foreground of this tank that I'm showing, it's a dwarf sage in there, and it's
Let me see.
looks almost
Hang on.
identical to what you got.
Let me make it big real quick.
Make it big.
Make it big.
Make me big.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah,
And
I don't know,
and
I'm gonna
then
have
this is the jungle valve. The
jungle
jungle
Val.
valve
Actually, you
is
locked
huge.
up. I think you're locked up.
You
Oh,
frozen
great.
there, 3G. Yeah. Does it look like that?
Good morning.
Bring my
Chevy
camera
Fish.
up.
I'm still froze.
Yeah, you
Well,
are.
your
Hey,
fish
Jason.
ain't moving.
Yeah, the fish
Dang
ain't
it.
moving.
Your fish are frozen. Yeah.
I told him to sit.
Yeah.
Algae does
Does it
not
look
need
like
as
this?
much. Yeah, sit.
Sit.
They're begging. They're begging for food.
Yeah. Feed me, sir. Feed me.
Yeah. That's the problem, right? Trying to figure this out. Joe Stanley, if it's too much light, it's probably a combination of all of these things, right?
Plus, your water is hard.
My water is
Yeah,
hard.
you got concrete water there. Yeah.
Well, we saw the one tank was 600 something, right?
Yeah.
So the
600.
plant probably struggle to grow while the algae is like just loving life.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. So I think well, we
Do you
discovered
mix
what? I write that
do you
down.
mix the RO water in all your tanks, or just you just do the RO for the salt?
I just do this RO for the salt. I did start doing it for Ahab's tank because I figured I was talking about that last week that I think the bettas they don't
Like
do so hot long term in
In
hard
hard
water.
water.
Like they just like a couple of years and they're like, yeah, I'm out. Not even.
Yep.
I'm gonna top his water off tomorrow. Soften you up a bit.
Because don't
Yeah.
plants prefer softer water?
It depends
Majority of
on the
plants.
plant. I don't know actually. I don't know. I know some
No,
plants. Well, all plants need minerals, right?
I got liquid rock water over here,
And you're
I
growing
got-
plants like crazy, right?
and
I
I
got-
do not fert at all. No fertilizer. Period.
Yeah. Just fish poop. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's good.
3G, what about stem plants? Do stem plants grow good by you?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Am I still froze?
Yeah, you are.
Well, I would show you some, but
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, I guess you
My
have to
internet.
come back and
Yeah, you might have to
try
drop
it
down,
again.
come back, and see if that
Yeah.
unfreezes.
all right, let me
Yeah.
try it. I'll be back.
All right.
All right. See you later.
Let me let's do this. There we go.
Yeah. See, this is supposed to be dwarf sage.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a theory, Joseph Stanley. I don't know. He said I had betta in a long time in hard water. I keep them. I've kept a lot of bettas. Last about 2-3 years. But then I hear
Before they
people
turn to
keeping
rock.
bettas for like 5, 8. I'm like, whoa, what am I doing wrong here?
Yeah. Softer
So-
water.
I don't know. Maybe. It's a theory I'm running with. I don't
Sounds
know.
good to me.
Yeah.
Hello,
Bettas
people.
originally come from like puddles of water that are highly acidic.
Squish, squish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm your cat there, Jason. Hey, come on, get it, kitty. Yeah. That's my foot camera. Yeah.
Your cat wearing socks, Dennis?
No, I'm wearing socks. I'm just being Jason's cat,
Mirrored
chasing after
Tom
the
shit.
fish.
What's going on, man? Good morning. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning.
No.
Make sure I miss anybody. Jeremy. What's going on?
Lou Alcaloso. We'll see you soon.
Jeremy's got a fish room, man. I know that. Kind of cool to see that someday.
Yeah.
Someday, Jeremy, get a camera, man. Send us some pictures or come on up.
Yeah.
I know you emailed me some stuff. That's pretty cool. You showed me that. I think I showed that before. You had that, like that betta breeding kind of thing that we were.
Oh, the rack system.
It was 3G
kind
that
of?
that showed that up that one time, right? Yeah. He was
Oh.
set up like a
yeah.
breeding thing, yeah. And then Jeremy showed me. Actually, I still have pictures of it. I'll show it. I'm talking about it. Might as well show it.
Yeah. Show it. Show it.
Let me
to
get
us.
to my email and find it. I'd be
Yeah.
cool with that, Jeremy.
If not, oh well. Huh?
Wait, maybe I don't. Oh, I lied.
Oh.
Did I lie? I thought he emailed me this.
Oh, nice, there, Ricky. Did you have a wet
Oh my God, I lied.
Uh-oh, he can't show you.
No, he did. I can't see the attachment. Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. There we go.
There you go.
All right, we got it. Oh yeah, I think you got these from LRV too. This is exactly what we were talking about. Here, let me move so we can see this. Close. Why won't you close?
Close,
Why
please.
won't you close?
Well,
Oh.
I guess it'll.
Wait, why do we have two fishy monsters? Oh, that scared me. Did we lose Fishy Mon again? I think we did. Oh. Sorry, dude.
He was there for a blip. He was there for a blip. That was about
He's
it.
back. All right, hang on. What am I doing? I'm trying to show this stupid thing.
Hello.
Hello. I hear you.
Hello.
Sorry.
Everybody out there.
All right. Run from that stinky sock. Yeah, really. Attacking. Dude, this is a matter of time before this happens here. My cat has like got this fascination with standing on the fish tanks. Good thing I got lids.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah, I don't know what
think
happened
you
to 3G. I haven't seen him back yet.
Yeah.
I have lots of glass, and I've been thinking about building some betta racks for the peeps. Love it. Oh, now we lost Fishy Mon again. Anyway. So we can escape Dennis's foot.
Hi, how you doing there?
We'll share that. Add to stream.
Oh, I thought you were gonna share my foot. What? What do you want to see my ugly toes? Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Boo,
A lot of
boo, boo.
plumbing. A lot of plumbing there.
I don't even know if I can open this with anything else. Yeah, but these are the racks. I guess they feed in through the top.
And come
It's
out
like a
the
drip
bottom.
system. You can see the PVC here. Right across.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
they
I guess they.
go out the back probably.
Yeah, they're shaped like whatever that. And they got like a drain out the
overflow
back
type thing,
there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what goes down there.
Yeah, that's
Boom!
cool.
Pretty cool thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
And he's got a whole
labor.
sump system down here, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
Looks like you got some sort of filtration too.
Yeah. Some block.
Oh, this looks like UV.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's that.
And it only taking about 6 feet of space. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, horizontally, yeah. Nice.
Well, then you need bigger you need better film lids there, Ricky. Or
Yeah, I know.
a skinnier cat. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hear them on my lids, and sometimes I see them bowing and creaking, so it's a matter of time before I'm going to hear a wet
Tink!
splash.
Yeah.
And, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
And he comes up with a fish in his mouth. All right, I got one.
3G,
Yeah.
where are you, buddy? We lost 3G.
He faded away.
Oh, Fishy Mon's back.
Oh, there's Bug Eyes. Yeah, I did.
Can you hear me now?
We heard you last time.
Yeah, but you just faded away.
You didn't hear us, I guess.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can
There
you
you
hear
go.
me?
Remember that?
Unfortunately.
Bite me. Yeah.
Can you remember I showed you that I bought that pH tester and the
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
TS tester from Amazon? I opened it up and it has like those little packets that you just had just now there
Oh, right.
to calibrate them, I guess.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about that they go out of calibration pretty quick, those pH testers. The little
All
handheld
right.
jobbies.
So that means like every time you use them, basically you gotta calibrate them.
I don't know about every time, but it was like, I heard it was like 2 or 3 times, and then they start losing accuracy. So,
Mm.
but a lot of times you can kind of gauge what your pH is. I don't know, because of TDS maybe. I don't even know if pH matters as much. I don't know.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
My cat's just shrimp tank. Yeah.
So the TDS tester they'll stay in calibration longer.
Yeah, and like I showed you that how you calibrate those, right?
The
Like that
solution.
Yeah, I should have it right here.
Where can I get
that.
that solution?
I just got this off of Amazon, and it's actually by the people HM Digital. That's the people that made my my TDS meter. It's called 342 part per million solution. It's basically some sort of, it says NaCl, whatever. And you're supposedly at a temperature too, right? So you got to make sure you're at 77 degrees Fahrenheit, and you stick your thing in there. Stick your thing in it, Digimon. And it should
That
read
bottle's too
342.
small for me then.
I don't know. Seems right up your alley.
So it has to be 70 degrees?
77. No, that's what the
What
room
the-
should be. Like, whatever. That's what things get, temperature is like usually a big factor in a lot of things, but it's not that, I mean, obviously if you're like 76, 75, 70, like if you're close, you're probably good enough. It's going to be
No,
like
because,
maybe
like,
off
the
by
water,
one.
the water in my
Yeah, TDS out here it is. Yeah, and on the back of these things, like all right. First of all, when you buy a TDS meter, make sure you buy one that has one of these that you can calibrate. Otherwise,
Yeah.
no point. Right? Basically, it's a screw. Like I don't know if it's flathead. No, it looks like it's Phillips. Small little whatever.
I really
eyeglass
haven't
thing.
even taken those things out of the box. I just took them out, looked and seen that they had those packages in the box, and then I put everything back in.
Yeah, 77. Good luck with that at my house. I don't even know what it is in here. It's actually really warm in here right now because
the water in my the tank that has no heater, the Daphnia tank, is like 60 something degrees down in the basement.
According to this, man, this room is warm. This rack is 78 degrees right now. The metal.
You got a warm rack.
That's right.
Your
Down
milk
below
must
it's
be very
77.
warm.
I think we're close enough. Anyway, we're gonna. I think I did this recently, didn't I? I don't know.
Yeah, with my TDS, that's
Yeah.
the dollar one.
Yeah, that one was horrible. This one, whoops. See, we're
How
out of
much you say
calibration.
your
Look at that.
order is, the TDS?
This one says 329 right now. I don't know if you guys see that, so I can fix this. Hang on. Let me get my screwdriver. What were we saying?
What's your water run at?
Out of the
Your
tap?
TDS. Yeah.
I think it was like 380 last time I checked. I can check it again in a minute here. I just need to. I want to calibrate this real quick.
I think mine's like 160 something or something like that.
Let's see. We need a small Phillips screwdriver. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on camera. So I'm not going to do it on camera. Make my life easier. I'm just going to calibrate. 342 is what we're looking for, right? Too much. The thing is, like any small adjustment, and it's like all over the board. Oh, 340, 343. Damn it. 341. Come on. So gentle. Be gentle.
Be gentle.
3G. Sorry if you're waiting back there, buddy.
Be gentle with me.
We lost 3G. All right. Anyway, close enough. I think I got 343. So I'm off by 1. Okay, let me rinse this off with some distilled pure water. And do not contaminate my distilled jug.
Jeez, that shit just sounds like so much work.
There we go. Okay. Plus, I don't want to get salt water all over everything. I put the solution back where it goes. Okay. Let me get a, what do you call it? Thing of
How
water.
you sure that solution is accurate anyhow?
I don't know. I'm assuming at the factory they're a solution factory.
Yeah, but how you know you haven't contaminated it and changed
true.
it?
Because I usually
TPS.
make sure I rinse off the tip of my thing. I keep the tip clean.
Well, I should hope so.
I try. You know.
You
All right.
you know,
I
you
just tested
should-
tap water, and this is what we got.
Okay. You don't want no dirty.
309.
Tip,
So
309.
309. That's actually not too bad. So
huh?
my tap water has been getting less and less. So we're getting softer.
All right. You want my soft water? I think it's about 100,
Yeah.
if not lower.
That ain't too bad though. 380.
Good
That one
for
tank
breathing
was 600.
freckles.
Oh man, my back.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
you tweaked it
Jason's
too
the
much.
tabletop black, same way the Python is black. No, oh God. No, but I do recommend in the future, I should have painted this more like with a, what do you call it? Like one of those enamel finishes or whatever.
Yeah, something a little glossier.
Something a little glossier so you can wipe it down instead of just black
Collecting it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the dust collects, man.
Yeah. Something to
Screwdriver
fill all the holes
back.
up. Oh,
Jason,
well.
if you do a bleach solution, you could clean that Python.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Soak it in a bleach solution, but you gotta immerse the whole hose.
Yeah, just stick it in your bathtub, throw a half-gallon bleach water in there, and soak.
Oh,
I don't know how. I don't know if
3G.
your wife would.
He's
I don't know if your
back.
wife would enjoy that. Oh, he's back. Is he working? Yeah, there he is.
Yes, he's working.
We
The
see
fish
fish.
are moving. Yeah, moving fish.
We don't hear you.
I don't know if y'all remember
Weird.
what that looked like last week. You couldn't even see any of those plants except for the one over here on this far side.
Yeah,
these
they
things
were
are
pretty well
crackheads,
blacked
man.
out.
What are those long fin rosy barbs?
Yeah, they're crackheads, man. They're algae crackheads.
Good.
What-
I need
what size
a
tank is that?
few.
That's a 20 long.
Okay, okay.
If you look, there's a baby betta in there, a little bitty, not about a half-inch long, and a celestial
Oh, yeah.
pearl danio in there. And they don't mess
You
with
don't
them
mess
at
with
all.
them. Yeah, I see that little
They're
guy back
very,
there.
very peaceful fish.
That's cool.
They
Yeah,
only mess
they
with
get a decent
algae.
size, huh? I always thought they stayed
Sorry?
small.
Yeah, they're like 2 knuckles, maybe
2
2.5
knuckles? Right
maybe
on.
2.5 knuckles.
Yeah, that's about 2.5 inches there. Yeah.
And they got beautiful color. I'm scared to move my phone. I'm afraid I'll lose my signal.
You know, they have the neon ones too. Neon
this-
rosy barbs.
This rock right in the middle, the whole
Yeah.
top of it was covered with blackbeard algae.
And they just
And
nipped
they
at
ate
it, huh?
And the rest of it was
Wow.
green slime algae. They ate
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, wow.
That
Like the
green
cyan
hair.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, now not the
Those-
cyano, but
Not the blue
that
green,
hair.
just.
Yeah,
I
the
know what you're talking
filament,
about.
long stringy filament stuff.
Oh, yeah,
The
okay.
hair algae.
They chowed it
Yeah.
down.
Now, Joseph
Stanley,
Stanley,
I
I
really
do
water
drain
my-
my. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I try. Apparently, I'm not doing great at it. Yeah, I wrap it up while it's draining.
Yeah, roll it back into itself.
Yeah, roll it up while it's.
Roll it back to the sink.
But you can never get it like 100% dry.
No, you get 90%
Water's
of
gonna
it.
sit in there. Yeah, you get all.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I don't
just that where
had
you're
that bite
hanging
for a
it,
long
it's
time.
too humid.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Throw it in the oven, dry it out.
Yeah,
You gotta hang it somewhere where
See the
it's
plastic
dry
well.
because you hang it right by your sink.
I do. But I
Yeah.
also, like I said, I only use it for drain, so it's not like
Yeah, you're not putting all the lovely black stuff back into
yeah,
the
I'm not
tank.
pumping it
Yeah.
back in, so I was okay with it.
I don't think that black thing does anything to your fish anyhow.
No, it's just
It's just we don't like
yeah,
to
it's
see
like-
it.
exactly.
Yeah,
The
I
whole
don't know.
point of me cleaning the fish tank was not to put junk back in.
Yeah.
That junk is not going in your fish tank.
Well,
It's
you know what I mean.
clung to the
Sometimes
wall.
it does. No, I'm saying that's the problem. That's why I stopped using it as a because I used to drain and fill with it, right? I
Yeah,
stopped
but it's
using it
clung
to
to the
fill
walls
because
of your python. It's not coming loose to go in your tank.
but some of it does, and you get like these big flakes of black things floating around in your tanks when you're. That's why I stopped filling with it.
Because it
Come
looked
on,
like crap.
man.
Come on now. All right.
He's gonna time you out. Yeah.
It's not gonna kill your tank.
Do I have to prove you wrong?
Yeah. You know damn well you do.
I'm gonna go over there, hook that python up. I'm gonna start shooting black crab out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph Stanley. It's good fish food, right?
Yeah. For fish
Fish
to
is
eat
loving
it.
it. You probably do love it. Well,
Exactly. I think it's just a form of algae.
probably. Yeah, it's either algae or mold, right? It's probably algae, actually. Come to think of it. It's probably all that Blackbeard algae just dipping into my pipes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I got to every one of my tanks, by filling with that stupid hose.
No, I use the same
I-
one and mine doesn't there. I only have it in a few tanks.
Yeah, it might be mildew.
3G just froze. It's starting to freeze again.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Great.
Intermittently.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You got that.
I got 6 roseline barbs the other day. My local fish shop, and they was $1.99 a piece.
Damn, you buy them all?
I did.
All right, there you go.
Do they eat algae too?
This will be my first time keeping them. I don't think so.
They probably eat plants.
That'd be my luck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's why I stick to tetras. They don't eat nothing but the fish food.
And other fish's fins.
That's funny, Joseph
You
Stanley.
get enough of them, you know. They had their, their ties of who's in charge, and then they'll chase each other around. You get out of my space, you'll chase them off.
Shoot, mine nipped at my angelfish, wasn't bad, but then I put them in with the Oscar that was about 10 inches long, and they nipped at him. Like, there's some bold rascals. And then he got tired of it, and he started eating them.
What was that? Your tetras?
Sir?
Yeah.
What was that? Your tetras?
Yeah.
What kind of tetras?
Oh, you did freeze now.
I got some Serpe tetras and the Rio Flame tetra.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
I also had, I don't know if it'll show if I'm froze up, but I got the Congo tetras too. Them things are gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, I do remember seeing them.
Somehow I think tetras are distant relatives of piranhas.
Aren't piranhas Tetras?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's find
Are
out.
they?
See you later, Ricky.
Piranha.
Tetra. Yeah.
Piranha. Piranha.
Is that how you guys say it? Down there in
I don't know.
Trinidad?
I
don't know.
Trinidad.
Or Tobago?
Trinidad accent.
All right. They are the family member Serrasalmidae.
Serrasalmidae.
Or a member of the subfamily Serrasalminae within the tetra family. There you go.
So they are related. They're distant cousins.
Yeah. Long lost cousins.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
Well, you know, cousins make dozens.
Serrasalminae within the tetra family, Characidae or other Characiforms. Yeah, those are yeah. So yeah, tetras. They're in the tetras. Well, that explains it.
Yeah, because there's certain piranha. There's certain piranha that all they eat is fins. They don't eat like the whole
Yeah, right.
fin.
You're
They
not
just eat
They
their
just-
fins,
chewing
They
off
just
the
like
flesh.
scales
They-
and stuff.
They like the tough bones. Yeah. Keep their teeth down.
Piranhas belong to the subfamily Serrasalminae, which includes closely related omnivorous fish such as pacus. Traditionally, only other four genera.
Oh,
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, something.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce those names, but there's four of them. Are considered to be true piranhas due to their specialized teeth. However, a recent analysis showed in the piranha group is to be mono whatever the hell that is. Whatever found more closely related to whatever. I don't even know what this is telling me. I'm just reading.
Because then you got Bucktooth Tetras.
Look at this, man. These dudes are
Yeah.
nuts. Look at his teeth. All right, you guys
Oh, I
gotta look
know.
at this.
Piranha. Yeah, the piranha got some big side teeth.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia. This is nuts.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't see it.
I know. I'm gonna share it.
Oh, okay.
I
Settle
can't
down,
see
killer.
it, Jason.
you
I
see it?
can't see it.
You can't see it, right? How about
No,
No.
I can't.
Not yet. There you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, nice jaw.
that? Boom.
Yeah. No wonder they
Look
like.
at this. That doesn't look like fun.
Yeah, that'll hurt when that bites you.
You know what are just like piranhas, man? They're like these blind cave tetras. They go nuts. Look at that.
What, they got teeth like that?
No, but they act like they got teeth like that.
They have that mentality, group feeding. Yeah.
Other than that, a pretty plain looking fish, really. Not too bad. They get big, right? They get pretty big.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Isn't
good
that a
good
red
size
belly?
fish.
Remember all those movies in like the
Looks like
70s
it.
about piranhas?
Yeah.
would go up the
Piranha,
river and
yeah.
kill everyone. Look at that. That's a big fish.
Yeah,
Have
flay
y'all
it
ever
out
seen
there.
Aristodon paradoxus.
Y'all seen the piranhas on Maple Street Aquatic?
Oh, he's got them?
But Vanessa does, yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's got all the natives downstairs, but upstairs she's got a tank with piranha in it. And when she shows them, man, they're amazing.
Look at this. Lunch.
Yeah, why not? It's another fish.
Actually, it looks really good.
Flay it out there.
A little citrus lime.
Yeah, and spit out the bone.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's stop that nonsense. The bucktooth tetras, yeah, those are pretty crazy. Here, I'll show you this.
I wonder if Bucktooth Tetras actually have teeth.
Yeah, they do. I think they do, and they're really good at using them too. But it's not like a piranha tooth, but it's not far from it, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Was that
Possible
Dan?
got
Dan's
teeth like,
World of Fish got
a
those.
human.
Yeah. Oops.
We're going for a tour. All right.
Going for a ride. Let's see if we can get the little piranhas.
Bucktooth teeth are like humans' teeth.
Here, let me make myself big.
Ta-da, you're big.
Are
Now you just
bucktooth
gotta-
tetras? I don't know. I thought they were. I thought they were sold as bucktooth tetras. I don't know if that actually makes them bucktooth tetras. All right. Let's move
Oh,
this.
you're scaring the fish.
Exodons.
Try to keep the light somewhere where we can see it.
Yeah, I say the fish are
Look
freaking
at that.
out there.
A beautiful field of Blackbeard algae.
I know.
Oh
look at that.
yeah, he's got a colony of it. Yeah.
These dudes usually they're nibbling on my hands. Haven't found it yet.
They haven't found
All right,
your
fine.
smell
Prove me
yet.
wrong.
Da, 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 da.
They don't like
Usually
your
when I'm in this
fingers
tank.
today.
Oh, there we go.
They don't like your
Mm.
fingers today.
Yeah, if it was, yeah, you
Swarming
got,
behind it there.
The Pandagara do that too. They'll come up and get on your hand and
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah. Ooh, the guys on the. Ow. Get off of that.
yeah,
Well-
the scab. Yeah, they're going for the scab.
Yeah, it's starting to circle like piranhas, man.
Well, in all reality, my guppies will do that.
Yeah, true. That guy was biting my hand up there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's always those blind cave. Most they don't have eyes, so like they're
Yeah, so
Uh,
they don't know that's
You're
not
right.
food.
exactly.
They got
They're just
sonar
like,
and a
"Is this
good
food?"
sense of smell. Yeah.
exactly. So I can't really fault them for nipping.
They're
No,
like
is that food?
Vienna sausages.
They have
Yeah.
one small mouth for which to taste an entire world.
'Cause
Poor
I
those
can't see a
dudes.
damn thing. Yeah.
Man, is it such a glare in this tank?
You gotta get some rosy barbs and just take them from tank to tank to tank.
yeah.
Just let them clean them
What's it
out.
called? Focus. Focus.
Yeah. Hocus
Oh, there's
pocus,
the
folks.
dog, Dick.
There's the
Yeah,
dog, Dick.
What color were we today? Oh, we're orange.
Yeah. I lost. I don't know what the heck I did to the remote to that thing. So that thing's been on for like 3 months straight.
Did you see? Did you see?
Whoa.
Ed,
Whoa, that was a hell of a
Uh-oh.
trip.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
what
a
happened?
spinner there.
Battery
That was a
died.
spinner there. No. But
Battery
think it-
died.
did you see? I think it was Punchy Paint's
My phone
you
died.
got to plug it
stream
in.
last night. Ed was making that pillar thing for his
Oh, yeah.
his
Oh,
Well,
tank.
you're full. Go empty your RO water. Yeah.
It looked really good.
Wait, now say this again. It was that was on Thursday, right? Or are you talking about last night?
No, last night
No.
Punchy Paint stream
And Ed was working on his
on that
cave thing?
pillar, that
Yeah,
Sculpey
okay.
thing.
Yeah. I saw his Thursday stream. I didn't know he was doing it last night too. That's cool.
Or
Yeah,
was
that's
that
looking good, man.
Thursday? Maybe
Was
I
he-
was watching the replay. I don't
Was
know.
he? Well, I mean, he was still building it. What was he doing on
he was
Benji's?
using a Dremel on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because he was talking about he had to like what he did on his Thursday stream is he had to make it bigger because it was
Yeah, it was
too
like
short.
it's like
He had to make it longer or something like that. I forget.
he has a separate top for it. The pillar, you know?
Right.
And it's hollow behind.
Yes. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
just to hide his
Is that
thing,
the
right?
Sculpey like what you used?
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I used on well, hang on. I
His
can show you
pillar
this
of
after,
a throne color, yeah, whatever it is.
but-
Yeah.
Whoops, I don't know what I just killed.
Why the hell does this thing keep doing that? Kicking my camera.
That's like Matt was trying to make that multi-cave for his plecos, and I was telling him maybe he should use the Sculpey
Oh,
too.
the Sculpey, yeah, maybe.
But he said that it was the Sculpey wasn't working out.
For
'Cause he
Matt,
tried doing it with cement.
because he was what? Say that again.
He tried doing it with cement.
Oh, as in place of Sculpey is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I like I said here, I'll show you. I did most of this with Sculpey. Obviously, I can't. Give me a sec here. I gotta free this wire. There we go.
Don't show us your dildos that you made out of Sculpey.
no. Just
Well,
send them over to
All right, man, it was fine. I won't. But
Yeah.
that's what these are. No, yeah, like right down here, like the little butt plugs. Some of those are Dragonstone. They're not all Sculpey, but
Oh, too big. Take it out. Yeah.
wait, where is it? This one. Here, I gotta make myself big.
3D still there?
Oh yeah.
He's here. He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
frozen.
It just
Yeah.
We have
Anyway, this
audio.
is
Yeah.
Sculpey. This is Sculpey. Obviously, this pillar Sculpey. The everyone hanging down are Sculpey.
Yeah, and the
The
pillar,
dog
it's
dick
got
Sculpey.
a stainless steel rod in it, right?
Yeah. This is these are
That's what-
Dragonstone.
yeah.
And then Sculpey,
So the
Dragonstone,
Sculpey, do
Dragonstone,
you have to
Sculpey,
bake it?
Sculpey. Yes, you do. It's an oven baked clay.
Yeah.
It's and then like everything else, like I baked it. I got whatever color Sculpey I could get because it was kind of hard to find some of this stuff, especially as much as I needed. Like I bought like the little things, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna need like 60 of these. So then I started buying the big. I think it was like 8 pounds or something like that. I forget what the hell it was. I think I got it in like
Big one.
pink. It was like whatever.
Oh,
So then
lovely color.
Whatever, I baked it. Yeah, so it was like flesh toned. I'm building like these big flesh tone looking things. Yeah.
Flesh tone butt plugs.
Yup. Anyway, so I baked it, then I painted it with a dry lock. And then I went back and I dyed the dry lock with like the cement stuff, like a cement dye. And then
Yeah.
I did like a brush on it to kind of give it like texture. But a lot of this stuff, like up in here, this is not Sculpey. This is all foam.
Yeah, it's that
Like there's
spray
a cement
foam
board in the
stuff,
middle, like a tile backer board kind of thing. You can see it
Yeah,
in the
the
middle
concrete
here.
board. Yeah.
And then foam, like here is the actual foam I used. I don't know why I had that sitting right there, but it was goddamn convenient.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's a waterfall foam, water resistant, whatever. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that great stuff. yeah.
Waterfall sealant is what it's called. Yeah, I used too much because if I didn't have all this rock on top of it, this would float.
Oh yeah, I
So
remember.
I
Yeah,
should've
when you
used
were doing
less.
that floating
But
stage.
yeah, you can see up in here, kind of whatever. I kind of went
Yeah.
nuts in the back there. That's where it gets real thick. Look at it.
Yeah. I
And then
remember
like
when you
as it was,
float that, yeah.
I just put these the stalactites.
Like, yeah, the ones that
You
point
know,
down.
as I put the foam down, I kind of stuck them in there, and then kind of I went back and used like 2 cans of foam on this, man. It's crazy. And then the pillars, yeah, I have like they're stainless steel threaded rods that go all the way through.
Somebody got too
They're
much time on
completely covered in Sculpey, except for at the top here. It's the thread sticks out, so it could go through the backer board. Oops, we're up here. And then I have like a nut on top of there just to kind of secure it so it didn't get all
Float
janky.
away.
Everything's stainless. And then yeah, bake that on there.
Did you
painted
make
it.
a video of you making it?
I do, and I have it on my channel. Believe it or not.
He did that. I remember watching that.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah, I watched it too.
Oh yeah.
good enough, Fishy.
Yeah, good for you. Give you a brownie point. Yeah.
Whoops. Let me go here. Let me look at this. It's one of my most popular uploads.
Yeah, you got 10,000 views. Yeah.
Here, I will link it for anybody who wants to watch it.
Yeah. Is that the whole series or just that one? Yeah.
It's the build. It's like everything I kind of went.
And people,
I filmed
do
it
not
like in
forget-
like a bunch of different segments, and at some point I just kind of put it all together and narrated it.
Yeah.
People, do
kinda-
not forget to like and hit that subscribe button.
My man,
To
Fishy
me,
Mon.
to the Fishymon, the Jason.
Hit that like, subscribe, share.
3G. Yeah, we all need it. Yeah.
Oh man. If anybody was on after me, I'm stepping all over them.
Oh, sorry. Who's on it? Who's on
I'm
this
just
time?
gonna look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this new awesome directory that Matt's been setting up. By
That's
the way.
pretty
Check
cool.
it
The
out.
way you got that laid
That
out.
that directory. He did something that you can't just click on the person's email anymore and email them. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to use it anymore.
Well, Roundhouse and Guppy Guru are probably going at the moment. So
Oh, that's only
walking all over them. Shortly after this, at 1 o'clock, is Sharpie's Models. This afternoon is Brian.
And Peter live streamed last night, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I don't know. I didn't actually see it.
Froze again.
I can hear you. I just don't see you.
You need some good internet over there.
I know.
What else we got? Science
like
Clock's on today. Skippers is on tonight. Isn't somebody on Skippers tonight? Is that happening? Do I know? Does Skipper have an interview?
I think so, but I haven't seen them advertise it, so it may be a surprise.
It may be a surprise. Might be somebody you know.
Could
Or
be.
you.
I don't.
It's definitely not me.
No, not me.
Well, it was supposed to be Fishy
don't
Mon, but
know.
I don't know if that's happening.
I don't know the person too well myself. Sometimes the
Q
person
Aquatics
is
on tonight.
mystery
Bob
to
Taylor,
me.
Danikin. So yeah, check out the next streams, guys.
Yeah. See, when we get older, we forget.
When is Rico starting his Santa Claus thing? Anyway, I'm interviewing him next Saturday, so I'll get the scoop on all of that.
It's the 18th, I believe.
Is that when it starts? December?
Yeah, I believe it's the 18th.
That's yeah.
It was the 19th, and I think he moved it up one day.
3G, you never did any live streams of your own?
No, sir.
You should, man.
Yeah,
you got some nice tanks. Even if you just, like do it and show off your tanks. People will come.
Yeah.
They look at my crap. Yeah.
Get up here to even talk without my face showing, so it's baby steps for me.
Go ahead. Just jump right in there.
I mean,
look awkward as hell. We all did.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at Fishymon here, man. Like, look at him.
Yeah,
exactly. Look at me. Look, I got my ugly mug up here. I don't care.
I mean, right there.
Here's my ugly mug.
Man, I had a good time watching you on Rico. That was great. That was
good.
That was very good. That was one of the best ones of them for me.
Oh, my multi-tank. Yeah, he used to go Sundays, right? But then I had some conflict with work, and I didn't know if he was going anymore on Sundays. I thought he might have moved his day. Because he used to be after me, I think, at some point. Like right after me, or real close.
Hey, 3G,
Yeah.
aren't you in the lineup for Rico Stan's interviews?
No, sir.
You're not?
No, Rico don't like me.
I mean, can you blame him? Jesus.
Yeah, come on.
Said I don't even like me.
There you go.
Oh hell, I don't like me either. But hell,
What the heck is
That's why I
unlistenably dude?
but all my
Casper the
glow in the
Ghost?
dark. No, those are all glow in the dark stars and stuff. Oh yeah, you see the ghost? Yeah.
Yeah, see the ghost and the spider.
Yeah,
I'm
if I
sorry.
shut them off, they'll glow, but then you won't see nothing.
Yeah, next person tank. Hey. It works.
Yeah, because that's my nightlight. You turn them
Oh,
on.
there's a burn, Fishy Mind. See that?
What?
He said you're not going to show up just like at the Keystone Clash.
Who said that?
Scott's Aquatics. You would know. He was there.
Yeah,
That was
Scott came on
right.
Saturday, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So you met him?
I
You
did
met
meet
Scott?
him. Yeah, he's cool.
Did- Scott
We
went
out.
to the dinner with you guys, didn't he?
Yep. Sat right next to him.
Yeah.
He was on my right. I think it was on the
Yeah.
corner.
That was all your fault, Jason. You
I think
allowed me
Bruiser
to
was there.
drink.
Yeah, blame me for your lack of
It
self-control.
was all your fault. You allowed me to drink too much.
You should blame Skipper. He's the one who kept feeding you stuff. yeah, I get that. Just
Man, I
keep
tell y'all,
talking to me. That's what
I came into this tank. I don't know if it's locked up or not.
It's locked up.
Yeah, you're still
And the
frozen.
lid was knocked off of my power filter. And there's about a 7-inch Picasso sticking in there head first with about
Oh,
4 inches of his tail sticking up, and it was almost dry.
Ooh. The
There was water all over.
Or-
Yeah, a big plico in here with the. I don't know if the Oscar got after him or what, but
Wow.
he went straight up the water spout, knocked the top off of it, and it's a 75 Aqueon 75.
So the pump's running dry because the pleco's in there.
No. He was sticking head first in there with 4 inches of his body sticking up out of the water.
Oh.
In the media
And-
compartment.
Yeah, in the media compartment. Yeah,
I'm
head
thinking
down.
like the lift tube. He went up there.
No. He knocked the top off. He went up,
Jesus.
and his tail was pretty dry. And I mean, there's water all over everything. Had to take pictures off the wall, and
Oh my god.
I mean, he had thrashed around. I guess that's what my dog was barking at.
And this, you just found this like right now?
No, this morning when I got up.
Of course.
Yeah,
But plecos, I know they
speaking
could. They can breathe air too. I think.
well,
Yeah.
he was head down in that thing, so his head
Right.
was covered up totally, but the whole back half of him was just sticking out, and it was thrashing from side to side. And I guess he'd done it for so long, he quit thrashing. He wasn't even thrashing. I mean,
He
there was
wasn't gonna
water.
give up.
Yeah.
I had something like that happen with a bala shark, actually, one of those bala sharks. In that, well, it used to be a 55, this 55 down here. I had some PVC overflow system, right? It was basically like I think it was 4-inch pipe, and it was like the water went into that, and then it was a siphon into that, right? Like whatever, the siphon overflow in the back, right? Yeah, and I had the 4-inch PVC on the, so it could only drain so far the tank before it shut off, right? And that was kind of like the thing. The freaking bala shark, the glass lid rested right on top of that, so there was like no gap. I don't know how he got in there, but he got in there. I was sitting here one morning, like, whatever. This is when my fish tank was whatever. Everything was different, but it was in this room, and I just kept hearing this flap, 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 flap. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? Flap, 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 flap. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. And I was like, it's coming from the fish tank, so I'm going over there. I'm looking. I'm like, I keep hearing it, flap, 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 flap. I'm like, what the? I'm like, there's only 2 bala sharks. There's a bala shark. Flap, 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 flap. I look in there. He's down that tube, like head first. Half his body, like, he's only reason he's getting wet is because the water just keeps falling on top of him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And he's just down there with like his head first, and like this tube, you could barely even fit in it. Flap, 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 flap. I had to drain the whole freaking thing to get this thing out, take the whole system apart. I'm like, oh my god, stupid fish. Then when
Back
those Buenos Aires tetras in there, they're pretty big. You know what I mean? They're like, you know, good 5 knuckles, 4 knuckles, you know, 4 or 5 knuckles, and it's a 3/4 inch PVC is what that the whole system is, right? The overflow. It's got valves, it's got everything, so I could adjust the flow, right? I found that stupid fish in the sump, right where the overflow, like where the water comes out. So that dumb little tetra went through that whole 3/4 inch PVC, through all the pipe, all the valves, or whatever it was, into the sump, and didn't die. And I didn't find him for months because I thought he was dead. The only time I found him when I was breaking the tank down to put them all in, because I figured it was time to upgrade him from the 75 to the 55 to the 75. I found him when I broke the sump down off that tank. It was like, what the hell is this fish doing?
Been down there for months, huh?
I'm like, damn it, man.
I had that happen to me back in the 80s when everybody run the undergravel filters like y'all were talking about earlier. And you know how the lift tubes would get the green algae in them, and you take the lift tubes out and run the baby bottle cleaner through them to clean it out.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, this tank I had some convicts in there, and they had babies. And, you know, I didn't think about it. I just took the tube off and cleaned it, stuck it back in there. And then a few months later, you know, the tube got algae in it again. I took the tube out. As soon as I took it out, a convict came out of the undergravel filter.
Like living under there the whole time.
He had lived underneath. I mean, it was months, man. And he even grew, you know, when they went underneath there, you know, the fry that I had was small.
Yeah.
And when he come out, you know, he's as big as a thumbnail, man. I mean, he's pretty big.
Yeah.
You know, I'd already got rid of the convicts by then. I didn't even have convicts anymore, but I did keep him, and I named him Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
He'd been in the hole for months.
He'd been in the hole. That's right.
Yeah. They've been down
That's
and under.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, yeah, that was a convict, but yeah. Somebody else was telling me a story about that they had something live in their undergravel filter for like a long, long time. I don't remember what it was, but yeah.
They got in there. The Pleco's okay now, though?
Well, I threw him back in here. Let me see.
Coolies, yeah, I could see them going in undergravel filters.
Right there on top of the rock, right there behind the Oscar. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see if I'm.
We can't see anything. You're frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Okay. Well, anyhow, yeah, he's on there stuck on a rock, and his tail is it's real ragged looking. I mean, it's tore up.
Yeah, it's probably gonna lose. He's probably gonna like whatever.
Yeah, you got a bad sunburn. Yeah,
that's it. A little crispy on the edges.
Yeah, he'll rehydrate. Yeah.
So what, he just swam up the overflow? Is that it?
Yeah, man, and I've got a tight lid on there. I've got a tight lid, and where the water comes back into the tank, I guess he shot the gap, man, and he kind of he had to have made the glass lid lift up a little bit for him to get in between there.
Yeah.
And then he went upstream straight in and knocked the lid off. And I'm talking about, it's a big lid, man. It ain't little. It's not little.
Is it like an Aqua Clear?
It's Aqueon 75.
Okay, yeah. So same idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go up to
it's the top's every bit of a foot long and 6 inches wide.
Yeah, Joseph Stanley has a bloody mess.
And I don't know if
down left too. It won't come out.
I don't know if his tail was ragged because Oscar was getting after him, or if it was from all the time flapping out of the water. I guess probably that's what it was.
Yeah, probably been both. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a mono shrimp that climbed up the overflow, and I thought, whatever, mono shrimps, you never find them, right? Or see them.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was in there, so I was like, it was like one of those small, like, it was like for a 10-gallon tank, but it was real small. I think it was even too small for that, but whatever. I had these cartridges, but I never changed the cartridges. I always just rinse them off and put them back.
Oh yeah, recycle.
Yeah, recycle it, right? So one day I went in there, grabbed a cartridge, and running up my arm was in a mono shrimp. Man, did I scream like a girl? Flung that shrimp across the room. I was like, wow!
Oh. That reminds me, I bought the 8 mono. I bought 8 Amanos last week at my at that pet shop, and I was drip acclimating them.
Good morning,
And I went
everybody.
upstairs to eat, and I came back, and it was overflowing the specimen container, and I found one of the Amanos on the ground, in it, just walking around.
Crawling his
He was
way.
alive still.
Are you gonna put me back
Is
in
he still
water or
alive?
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fishyman's like, well, maybe I'll eat this. Cook them up.
Really? I need about another 100 of them. Yeah,
I just popped him in my mouth and ate
That's
him.
it.
yeah, eat
It's
'em
like a
raw.
snack. It's like you used to
He
do
was
when you
a
were a
bit
kid.
He was a bit crunchy.
Oh yeah, a little salty too. Yeah.
Back when Fishyman was a young lad, he walked around with a loincloth and
Yeah,
ate shrimp off the side of the banks of the rivers.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's club. You know, to beat them down. Yeah,
Those were the before times.
I used
poor
to use my
man.
worm as bait.
Yeah,
Probably
You
caught
know,
a lot of fish with that little
do
thing.
a little trolling there. Yeah,
Guppy beta cichlids, GGG. 3D. Yeah, why did you change your name? 3G?
Just shortened it, just
Made it like a marketable.
yeah. Well, no, not really. Just mainly for
It
chat.
just sounds like some Wi-Fi stuff that's like outdated now.
yeah,
3G, screw that. I'm on 5G, man.
yeah.
Every time I go to Fishy Biz, he's like, "Man, you need to upgrade, bud."
Yeah, you need some
Exactly.
unlimited data.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get caught up, man.
you need some
Those phones make good
unlimited
season.
data.
At first, I changed it to G3, and everybody was associating me with the boat company. Oh, you got a boat? You got a G3 boat? No,
I
I
didn't even
don't
know
have
that was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I swapped it.
We ended up with too many Gregs. All right, there we go.
Yeah, now you're just a low grade of phone communication. That's all now. Yeah. Nobody uses 3G anymore. No.
And y'all can
What
tell
is
I'm still on
5G
3G.
anyhow?
I can't even
What
show
is
y'all
that?
anything.
Like 5? What does it stand for?
Generation? It was
Could be.
originally like 3G stood for the third generation of whatever the signal protocol was, and then ever since then, every time they it's like that's
Upgraded.
what the G stands for. Now we're on the 5th generation, 5G.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe that's what it stands for.
So it's not
Sounds
gigs.
good.
No, it doesn't stand for the 5th gate
Yeah, the 5 gigabytes. Yeah.
or gigs. No, but there is that's the confusion too, because there is a 5G 5 gigahertz wireless signal, right? That's pretty much what most wireless is these days.
Yeah.
So that's 5G, I guess.
But
5
not the
gigahertz.
5G
But
that's
not the
related
5G
to the
cellular
phone.
connection, right? No.
Well, this thing.
That explains his frozen internet problem. He's running on 3G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, New Austin. New local Austin. That's
No,
funny.
that ain't working there. What the hell?
That is funny. Holy cow, man. We're 2.5 hours already.
Oh,
probably wrap
time
this
flies
up.
when you're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, I got stuff I got to do.
Yeah, I should go
Yeah.
feed my fish and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that.
I already did my water changes, so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
so
mine
there's that too.
yesterday.
But I always got more to do.
Oh yeah, you got all kinds of stuff going on there, Jason.
Yeah, I got to put a coil pack on my truck.
Coal pack.
Coil pack.
Oh,
yeah.
coil pack. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I was coming home,
Yeah.
Not.
coming home from work, and light started flashing on me.
Oh, wow.
Put the scanner
truck?
on. It said number 3 was misfiring.
All right. Well, you got a
Yeah.
Ford?
You know it.
Yeah.
How did I know that, man?
It's
like
found
that.
on the road dead.
You got one of those models where
It's
you
not
don't
one
want to
of
work on? Yeah.
What's that?
It's not one of them Trident motors, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.4.
The
geez,
V10?
man.
Yep.
F-150?
It's Expedition.
Oh, he
Yeah,
got the big boy.
F-150, man. That thing, the spark plugs used to like
Break.
Shoot oil out of them.
break
Yeah.
whenever you would try to take them out.
Oh
Yup.
yeah, those aluminum heads suck.
And then you have
Yeah.
to have that special tool to get them out. It was a pain in the
Yeah.
ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's why that engine's no
but
longer
some
made.
lazy guy figured out you can take an impact and put it on a very low setting.
Tat 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 tat. Yeah.
That's right, and it'll tat them right on out of there.
Yeah. If not, that'll rip them right out. Then you're screwed.
Yeah, but then the bed of the truck started rotting out, or like underneath the bumper and shit like that. I was like, you know what? I'm getting rid of the truck.
Well, look at where you live at, Russville. Yeah.
And now what? You drive a Subaru.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
At least it's not rotten. Yeah.
It runs.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
It runs.
Yeah. Get from point A to point
And
B.
it's got all-wheel drive.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. I think mine does
Yeah.
too, actually. Pretty sure it does. I have a Equinox. Chevy.
Ooh, Chevy.
None of that
Equal.
Ford crap for me, man.
How much does it have the Lincoln Navigator? Yeah.
I had a D71 four-wheel drive. I just sold it not too long ago.
I have Mother Nature, my feet, and the Metro bus. That's about it. Yeah.
Now, my last car was a Chevy too, at a Malibu. I love that car. I didn't want that car to go. Somebody killed it.
What?
I'm
What? Your
still
wife's
bitter.
car?
No, it was my car.
Oh,
It's a Chevy Malibu, man. It was a six-cylinder. That thing was.
no,
I was gonna
Somebody
drive that thing
killed
until
us.
it
So
fell
are you
apart.
gonna leave us hanging? Who's the somebody?
It was like I was at a red light, and some box truck that was like it was like a rental, like a Penske truck or whatever it was. I was stopped at a red light. There was a box truck in front of me. I had enough room. Blah 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 blah. And there was it was 2 lanes this way and 2 lanes coming this way, and there was a turn lane. Somebody was trying to make a left in front of the box truck to get to a side street. Well, the stupid box truck was too far into so the guy couldn't make the left. But the box truck's like, oh, it's the middle of rush hour traffic on 5 o'clock on a Friday. Let me put it in reverse and start backing up so he can make room for the freaking dude. I'm like, dude, laying on the horn. Never heard
just
me. Crunch. And the car was just
Crumpled
like,
your
it was
hood.
just, yeah, it was like the bumper, the hood, the freaking whole front end got pushed in. I couldn't back up because there was a wall of cars behind me.
Yeah, you don't
So-
want to get rear-ended from somebody behind
Exactly.
you.
Well,
And then
I
the
hope
insurance
he
was
had
like, we're not paying
insurance.
for this. I did have insurance, but they
No,
didn't want
him.
yeah. Oh yeah, and that was the other thing. Record things, people, when that happens, especially if you're in a public place. Make sure you're recording it, because on paper, I hit him from behind. Right? That's what it looks like. That's what the insurance companies tried to charge. They started to say it was my fault. And luckily, I had my cell phone. I turned it on. I'm like, look, dude. I started talking to the guy, and like in the whole conversation, I'm sorry, man. It was my fault. I should have looked where I was going. Blah blah blah. I had it all on audio. Like, so like the insurance company was
What
giving
was
me
there?
shit. I'm like, you want to hear
Phone
the
number?
audio from the thing? Because here it is. Bam. And the guy's like, all right, we're gonna pay it.
What was there? A phone number on the truck?
It was like I don't even know what it was like it was a business that rented the truck. It was like Lazy Boy or whatever, like the recliners. They were I guess they rented the truck so they could make deliveries, and there was the guys making the deliveries, and
they made.
and there was
delivery
2
on
guys,
you.
and whenever they're supposed to back up, they're supposed to have to come. Somebody come out and spot. Nobody did that.
And
That's
you
what
were the spot. Yeah.
Yeah. And it took forever to get like any insurance. It took like 2 months before the insurance companies even did anything. I was like, dude, can't even drive my car.
No. It's sitting in your
And then
driveway.
the thing is, if they total your car, sometimes your car is
It
blue
was
book
worth it or
value
not.
of your
Yeah.
car is like,
Yeah, it was nothing.
yeah.
My car was like, it was a 2009. It had like 170,000 miles on it. It was
Oh,
like,
it was well.
that's why they
used,
totaled it, because it wasn't worth fixing.
yeah.
The insurance
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we're not paying to fix this. We're just
So
giving
you
the
get
value of the
screwed
car.
all around.
Yeah, and then when you take the money they give you, it's
They
like
want
this
the
You
huge
can't
car.
buy
thing,
a
because
car with it.
yeah, because then you can't get it back on the road unless you get a salvage title or whatever the hell it is, a reconstructed title. It's like, dude,
Yeah. A lot
it's
of
like
work.
they got
Screwing people
Yeah.
down to a science, man. That's all I know.
Yep. Insurance is a ripoff.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
That's why you don't need none. Yeah.
That's problem stuff. I had the problem too with my old pickup truck. But that pickup truck, man, it was a Toyota. It was like a 2-wheel drive too. It was rear wheel.
We-wheel drive, yeah.
But when you put weight in that thing, it would go everywhere. It was a blizzard I drove through. It's 95. I think 1995 was a huge blizzard. I put like 6 feet of freaking snow in the bed of the truck and just drove. It was great. It was awesome. Yep. All right, guys. On that note, I'm going to call it. It was
Call
fun.
it quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a good one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Appreciate
Coming
you.
up, 3G. Dennis,
Thank you, sir.
Fishroom.
Yeah.
Pleasure as always. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Everyone in
Thank
chat,
you, Dennis.
thanks for
See y'all
hanging
later.
out.
Yep.
Yup. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for hitting the like. Thanks for hitting the subscribe.
Right.
Thanks for being
See
here.
y'all later.
See you next week.